eliminate. Sent over.
Is eliminated.
Mitch cornered.
Eliminated.
Your winner. Spinning roundhouse.
Oh.
Yes.
Very dangerous. Oh, Redfield's gone. Oh.
Opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome to MXW All 4-1-3. I'm one of your commentators this evening, Ryan Betts, and I'm joined alongside by
Craig O'Flaherty here for the third year in a row. I'm so looking forward to tonight. It's going to be mental.
It is going to be an absolute banger. This is coming to you live from the Geelong Ukrainian Hall. As I was saying, we are coming to you live from the Geelong Ukrainian Hall, straight out of Kuda country.
Absolutely. It's always good to start off a match with a bit of that.
That you do. Kicking things off today, JP Bamford going one-on-one against TJ Wild. But that's only the first match, Craig. We've got a state warfare. We've got a loser enters the Rumble at number 1. Ascend Championship, OPW Women's Championship. JXT takes on Brian Kendrick. The MXW Championship match, and of course, right in the middle there, a big old rubberoo.
Oh, I'm going to have to pace myself.
Man, we're going to need to pace ourselves, but it's going to be very difficult when you open a show like this.
Exactly. We're coming out of the gates full throttle. And I'm going to be exhausted by the end of this. And this is just day 1.
Yes, this is the whole weekend. It's become a little trend here at MXW. We've loved it so much. We're doing it again. We are hitting Geelong.
This town sucks.
Ballarat. Then closing it off in Horsham, all in 3 days. Look, when Brian Kendrick makes his way down, make sure I spend as much time with him as we can. All right, it is JP Bamford, the illest, taking on TJ Wild, the Black Hole Sun. And as we do, Craig, we started the show, we wander on and we have a chat with each of these performers. Like, hey, what would you like us to mention? Oh, that's me.
It is you.
Oh, I was busy chatting and I bugged it up almost immediately.
You recovered beautifully.
So we had a chat and he was like, look, just throw in as many grunge references as you can. So, challenge accepted. But initially I was like, you know what, never mind. Oh, roll up from Bamford. Kick out at 2. Start. TJ Wild does the same. Kick out at 2. Guys are hot, kicking it up and quick. Hang on, Bamford. Backslide pin. Kicked out at 2 once again. These two gents cover. Just feeling each other out at this stage.
Just a high energy exchange right at the start to get things going, but unfortunately JP missing with the boot that time.
The foot of Bamford getting stuck on that top rope. Luckily, he has stretched out those calves there, those thighs, those hamstrings. They're good. They're ready to go.
Oh, always important to stretch before a match.
What a speed and intensity to start off this. Now, if you are watching at home, be sure to use the hashtag MXW All 4. That's the numeric for 1, the word, 3, the numeric.
That was beautifully described, can I just say.
Draped over the middle rope is Bamford. TJ Wild digging the knee into the back.
Very much the battle of the initials here with JP versus TJ.
Well, there's quite a number of acronyms.
Did we ever find out what that stood for?
Which one?
JP or TJ?
Nah. And of course, it is a Geelong show, which means we are going to have some lovely folks chanting up a storm ringside. Oh, big overhead chop from Wild.
TJ Wild not that impressed with the choir's work so far.
No, snapmare into a chin lock from Wild, slowing down the pace. But after the intensity at which this kicked in, does make sense to bring it down a little bit.
Absolutely locking it in. It's been a high energy right out of this gate here, so slowing it down, controlling the pace, always a smart move. Once again, he dragged him down to the floor. They're just controlling the whole pace here at the moment.
Well, there's a lot at stake here, Craig, because you and I were discussing earlier as we looked at the history books of MXW. The runs recently has not been so strong for JP Bamford.
He has losses in his last 2 appearances here at MXW, so he's definitely looking for a win. Certainly not a man who a loss sits lightly on.
Because the old Cooters, big back elbow takes down Bamford, goes for the cover. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2 again, goes for another.
You think after 3 attempts, though, that you would assume he's not trying to pin, he's just trying to make a point. Show he's dominant, show he control the match.
So since losing those tag titles a little while ago, the Cooters have kind of had a bit of a staggering run since. They've not quite had the victories or the wins. Huge suplex middle of the ring, as they've done previously. Cover from Wild, kick out to 2.
Well, when you're as established as a tag team as they were, with the tag run they had,
and as a collective, as we say, Nova Nichols ringside as well. Absolutely. It was her big match tonight.
But those tag belts were almost at the core of their identity. Without that belts, they have to find a new way for the Cooters to go forward. Who are they without the belts?
Well, that's it, because Frankie Grimes, he's out for a little while. Robbie Parker, nowhere to be seen.
The Cooters are a bit thin on the ground at the moment.
Yeah, they're a bit light. And then, of course, Burton is here whenever he needs to be. Big knee to the guts from Bamford. Drags him back.
Both competitors retreating
to the corner. Back elbow takes down Wild, light on his feet.
I'm writing that one down.
Hits him right in his heart-shaped box.
Nice.
Duck set. Big boot from Bamford takes him down. Bamford still full of that energy though, Craig.
He's absolutely, obviously he's sampled a little Cooter juice before the match. And again, almost takes his head.
Picks him up, spine buster. Big cover. Oh, TJ Wild still able to kick out.
Flurry of offense from Bamford, keeping Wild off his feet. And certainly the momentum is shifting at this point.
Well, we saw that earlier. We saw the TJ Wild attempting to slow down the pace, but Bamford keeping it consistent, keeping it quick.
Oh, very lucky to pull out of that one. I think that could...
Wild catches the ref. Donkey kick.
Oh, no, and you were saying it was going to happen. Well, there it is.
Rolls him up.
Oh, no.
Man, disappointing. We talked previously about whether it be WrestleFest or All for One. When the Cooters have made themselves known, they have delivered a stack of front area pain to other individuals. But sadly, people have started to see the nature of their ways taken from their playbook, and TJ Wild has done that.
Let's get to the following contest, the fatal four-way state warfare match. He's scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Look, one of the things that cuts MXW from the herd, makes them incredible, is that we gallivant. We check out every little corner of the state. In Victoria, we're here, we're there, we're a little bit of everywhere. However, we are always welcoming people from these other states.
Read it properly. Read the card. He is.
Speaking of Victoria, representing Victoria is Shotgun Matty Farrow. year, they were on the team of Blacklisted against the Cooters, of course.
Absolutely. It's solid an interesting shirt to pick when you're representing the state.
What shirt was it?
It says I hate Victoria.
That's true, Victoria is like pretty fine most of the time. However, slightly to the west, we have South Australia, and in South Australia, we ask, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on is this man, Malachi Slick, making his MXW debut.
I love this guy's energy, and I tell you what, you won't miss him coming with the high-vis outfit.
Absolutely, he is.
Oh, there he goes.
He is fluorescent. What a dude.
Fluorescent, exuberant, he's ready to go.
He's ready to go. He's ready to party.
But wait, there's two more to come. Ooh, right now.
Yeah, like you just don't get B-boys back. You know what? I'm in. I haven't heard this song by like the Bomb Funk MCs in a very, very long time. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Okay, look, when I read this note, it said this is the match. This is a guy named B-Boy.
I didn't realize it was a literal description.
No, like, look, due to my seasonal hay fever, I stuck away from like all the, you know, the little garden outside here at the Ukrainian Hall. B-Boy must have been there, taking in some pollen. I didn't know, like, is he just representing nature? What state's this man from? He's from a state of being.
A state of being. That is perfect.
That's
this is why I love wrestling. Stuff like this happens.
I hate that stupid bee!
I'm invested.
Now, smart move by Malachi Slick, wearing similar colours, therefore the bee will think he is one of his own. And ideally,
Protective camouflage.
protective
I like it.
way less sting. But coming in, this man is the only individual to represent his state in all 3 state warfare matches. He is also the holder of the state warfare plaque.
Representing Queensland, weighing 185 pounds, he is the Wrestling Commander, Head of Field, Jimmy Alexander!
Shep Alexander.
Sporting a new look there, I think.
New look, he's cut the hair, looks a whole lot less Seth Rollins this time. However, what does look damn good is that shield. 3 names etched on it. One of them is him. Could it be 2?
The question I have, of course, is this is a 4-man match. I count 5. Who's that with Shep?
Yeah!
Looks like Shep has brought some additional security across state lines.
You're all wankers! You're a wanker! You're a wanker! You're a wanker!
Shep has decided to call every member of our audience a wanker. He could be here a little while because we do have a capacity crowd here at the Ukrainian Town Hall.
And he's ensuring that everyone he speaks to is a wanker.
You didn't ask me, and I'll never tell.
He's got SWAT on, he's hard!
I don't think I got through my team. But Ref Youngblood, shield in hand, he's going to raise it high. The love's early for the B-Boy and Malachi Slick.
I'm desperate to see how this is going to go. Let's go.
The bell has been rung. The match is underway. Which state is going to come out the victor once again?
Decided to let the other 3 take the lead on this one.
That's the thing, as this is a fatal 4-way, you do not need to be involved in the outcome of the match. This could all happen, this pin could happen over there when you're over here and you'll be none the wiser. I don't think there's many B dancers, there's like a chicken dance going in the middle of the ring. Oh, B-Boy and Malachi Slick make their way to the outside. Grab Ferro, grab Shepard, exchanging blows right here on the floor of the Ukrainian Hall.
This is not a discussion, this is a fight. Returning the competitors back to the ring, and we're going to get this on.
Like, Craig, as a man that has lived in Queensland, you've lived in the Northern Territory, you've lived here in the Victorias, you've seen many of the states and territories of this country, but from Queensland you understand the massiveness of a state rivalry.
Oh yes, absolutely. Almost as massive as that crash. Poor old Shep rolls out. He's companion, if you will, security, looking after him here at the moment. But yes, as you said, state rivalry. Well, Victoria, New South Wales is always you. But New South Wales, and basically anyone versus New South Wales is the rivalry.
It does seem to be the case. New South Wales is the one to throw your hate at. Whether it be our fellow sports like the rugby with the state of origin, like this is going to get massive, this is going to get heated, this is going to get intense.
But don't discount the Vic South Australia rivalry as well. That can be huge.
That is true. Cover from B-Boy. Kick out. Slick rolls through. Unsuccessful.
Okay. B-Boy, not just a stinger, he's got some skills, although
Farrow shows that he too can float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, as he snuck his way back into the ring to square up against
shotgun lined him up and gave it both barrels.
Bit of a scatter shot. Somehow Slick managed to dodge them all. All four men back in. Oh, Jesus! Shep just stopped Slick in his tracks. We're seeing a little bit of work. Queensland and Victoria coming together.
Well, there's one thing Queensland and Victoria can agree on is they hate New South Wales. That's it. Shep showing some of the aggression, I think, some of the determination that led him to win last year's state warfare.
And he's still even yet to take off his shades. Big boot from Farrow, drops Slick down to the mat. B-Boy comes in, grabs him by the neck. Looks to set him up for a potential suplex. Oh, knee from Farrow, brings him down. Oh, knee right in the coccyx from Slick. Sets Farrow up. Locks his foot, preventing the suplex. Oh!
Can't quite get him over.
Almost complete deadlift plex. So dead weight plex, I should say. Oh my God!
Wow, and the extra height as he's left in the air mid-suplex. Wow.
Kick out at two. Only two from Ref Youngblood. Now, look, I'm going to put it out here. Even though he may hate Victoria, the shotgun Matty Farrow is certainly starting to make himself known here in the state of Victoria, whether it be over at places like Mayhem Pro, which he did represent the team of Blacklist, as we mentioned last time we were here at the Ukrainian Hall. But he has got the physique, he has got the speed, he has got the energy. And could he have himself a shield? No, he doesn't. His Slick kicks out at two.
Just like his namesake, he does the most damage when he's up close and personal. Dragging Malachi back to his feet.
Very true. Not a lot of airborne maneuvers, a place that Slick is best known for. But Farrow is keeping him down to the ground, as you said, acting like a shotgun, keeping him close. Jesus! On the outside, B-Boy just booted the living shit out of the face of Shep Alexander.
Who wants to ride shotgun?
Hope he's not allergic.
One way to find out.
Oh, shotgun better check his rear.
Ducks it.
Oh, yes.
No, there's a stinger.
I hope that's a stinger. Yes. Yes, I have confirmed it is a stinger.
As long as it's a stinger one, he rips his ass off and dies. Big drop kick to the knee, takes out Farrow, pulls up the stinger.
Oh, he's ready to go.
Oh no! Hits the ropes. Oh, misses the sting.
Oh, and Shep once again.
Smart move.
Waiting for his moment.
B-Boy falls to the outside. Middle of the ring, we got Matty Farrow. Malachi Slick Holden in half. Somehow kicks out at 2.
I thought we were having a shield exchange right there. I thought that was it.
I thought it was a dead person.
He may still be, but somehow he convulsively kicked out. But Shep's no fool. He sees a chance when he has one. Going in for the pin. But unfortunately, shotgun too quick for that.
I said everyone's, you know, you might have friends in a multi-man match like this, but the second there's an opportunity, those friends quickly turn to enemies.
Nothing dissolves faster than a bond of friendship in a four-way match.
Yeah, like a friend of convenience, I guess, of mutual enemies. Oh, Slick gets his face bounced off the turnbuckle. Big chop to the chest of B. Farrow and B-Boy collide.
I think that worked out as well as any competitor was hoping for there, but
the egos of Farrow and Shep, Craig.
Absolutely. Out to ego. Unfortunately, the egos can get in the way.
Once again, as I mentioned, matching colours is like, you're one of me, you're part of my hive.
And it's true, bees do communicate by dancing.
It is true, that's a spot. Oh no!
Oh,
right in his stinger.
Right in the stinger.
Right in his little buckle balls. That Farrow just stomping the chest of Malachi Slick. It's been a very difficult match to call, Craig. Things are just happening in every possible direction.
Maybe you've got more than 2 competitors, and of course, like you said, some of the best from across this country.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep an eye, even if one is dressed as a bee with a tiny stinger poking out the back, doesn't mean he's not good at what he does. And we've seen some good efforts from everyone involved here at the moment. But right now, shotgun firmly in charge.
Like Shep Alexander playing that, being as tactical as his vest, keeping an eye on the outside, choosing those moments to come in and get involved. It doesn't matter like when and where you win, it's just that you win. So if you're willing to let everyone else put all the hard work in for you, you could be the complete opportunist like he is right now. Slowly creeps his way to the top.
He's just picking his moment, waiting his time.
Looks at B-Boy, he's distracted by some of the dancing from the crowd here at Ukrainian Hall. Remember, if you're watching us at home, hashtag MXW All413. We would love to hear your thoughts on this match.
Oh, look out.
Jeff, just takes out Farrow.
B sees an opportunity. B-Boy ready to line up that stinger.
B-Boy has his target, hits the ropes. Does the stinger.
Oh, you never want to bend your stinger.
Keep on telling you.
You have to see someone about that.
He has busted his butt.
Actually, looks like he's caused himself some actual pain.
Shep.
He got
stuck in the neck.
He got stuck in the neck. That'll do it every time.
Where'd he get you?
Oh no.
Oh, that has changed the entire dynamic. And now Malachi Slick.
Is anyone having EpiPen just in case? We don't need any anaphylactic responses. But Malachi Slick stomping the chest of Farrow as he's stuck in that tree of woe.
Let's get in!
Just like that, everything is turned on its head. Literally in the case of shotgun.
Speaking of shotgun dropkick to the chest of Farrow. Man, Farrow and Slick certainly the most dominant individuals in this match. Big European uppercut.
There go the Sunnies.
Knocking the sunnies off Shep. That's, when you've hit a man hard, Craig.
Absolutely. Hit him right in the ocular visuals.
Couple of steams from the bay.
Overhand chop from B.
Maybe a thicker vest next time. What have these boys got in mind?
Slick getting to the middle rope as well.
Again, another alliance between Queensland and Victoria. Will it pay off?
The unknown assistant of Shep comes and grabs the ankle to fatal four-way. This is all more than allowed. No disqualifications, no countouts.
He's not touching any of the other competitors.
Farrow comes through.
Oh, no.
That raw strength sends all of the other competitors down to the hard floor of the ring.
While hanging upside down from the ring, has managed to lever all 3 other competitors far across the ring. Impressive.
Goes to cover. Kick out at 2. B. Out. Farrow goes for Slick, who also kicks out.
Shep not giving him the opportunity to try a 3rd time.
Tries to break at the same time. Either way, the pin is dropped.
But they're starting to wonder what they're going to have to do, because what they're going to have to do is step up. Oh, there you go.
Running lariat from shotgun. Folds Malachi in half again.
Arm shots are just stiff, man. Violent.
Oh! What? Monkey flip. Farrow, holy crap!
Oh, that's
goes for the cover. Nah, it's broken.
The opportunity.
Oh, big knee from Shep. Top rope right between the shoulder blades. Goes for the cover. No, he doesn't.
Oh, that's it.
I thought that was the one. He was going for the cover. He was prepped. He was ready.
The vest is off. We are not done yet, not by a long shot.
The vest is off and I am up on my feet. That's when you know it's something. He got ripcord. Oh. Ripcord clothesline cover from Shep.
Oh.
Kick out at 2.
Wow. And I want to say 9/10 at least.
A remarkable work from the B-Boy.
I've been very impressed by what I'm seeing here. I've not seen B-Boy before, but I tell you what, I can see why he got the invite.
I am unmeasurably impressed by every single person in this match. They are gunning it like the literal safety of their state depends on it. Malachi Slick, big super kick to the midsection. Hits the ropes. Ooh. Goes for another.
Oh! Giant axe kick. That was tremendous. And then real opportunity for Malachi to take the Shield back to the Sunshine State.
Shep Alexander's not even sure what state he's in. Hits the ropes. B-Boy.
Stinger.
Drops him down. Oh, hang on.
A wasted opportunity here. Should have gone for the pin immediately.
The unknown accomplice. Oh, starts swinging.
More than an accomplice now. Oh, shotgun dipping.
Oh my
God.
God.
That exchange crashing into the front barrier.
Shotgun blasted into that guardrail. Safe to say, I think he might be out of commish.
But if he wasn't then, that stiff elbow to the side of the head has certainly seen to it. So now we're down to a triple threat unless he can get back to his feet.
Unless he can, suddenly repair that awesome bit of brain damage. Oh, hang on!
What the hell?
We have a masked individual.
Oh, Jeebus!
Just completely wipes out Malachi Slick. Starts getting into B. Sends him to the outside as well.
He is just destroying his opponents. Malachi Slick is barely conscious. Oh.
Calls the kill shot. Shep. Shining Wizard. Cover.
Oh, not like this.
Who is this dude? Is he aligned with Shep?
I don't know. He seems to be definitely on that same wavelength. But just devastating the opponent.
Either way, there you have it. The winner, the only two-time winner of a match twice, I should say, because he is still your reigning state warfare champion, Shep Alexander. Once again, this plaque will be returning to Queensland. But as you were saying, incredible work by everyone involved. Malachi Slick for a debut, made himself known. Hang on, We assume he's with Shep, but that grip firmly on his shoulder. Oh no, it's a sign of support.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was worried for a second there.
Well, we don't know who's behind that mask.
What'd you say?
At All for One. But speaking of All for One, our 20-person over the top rope rumble match right after intermission. However, the stakes are now raised for this contest. It is scheduled for one fall, and the loser will be entering the Rumble later this evening. The loser will be entering number one.
Fun little stipulation. So the loser of this match will be entering this Rumble at position number one. Rarely do you want to be in the number one position because you have to find your way to fight through 29 other individuals to secure that opportunity.
You are going the distance. You come in at number one, that's 19 other people you have to get past.
Jahari, the Tanafa himself. As we saw last time, joined forces with Hex as to be part of the world of Hex. Or is it the word of Hex? No, the word of Hex.
The word of Hex.
Don't let him know I said that because I'm sure he'd hate that I said it. But
absolutely. But right now, the word of Jahari seems to be aggression.
Yeah, that's the root of a Jahari.
Without quiet, tempting fate.
Keep your mouth shut.
And so it's big on stake. Jahari and Hex both joining the Rumble, but where will Jahari enter said Rumble? He's going to have to make his way through. This man, he's a former MXW heavyweight champion. He's the former MXW Tag Team Champion. He is Geelong's own Scotty Roach.
Always a big experience whenever he's in the match, especially in his hometown. He always fires up. A lot of love and support from the crowd.
As at Geelong's own, everyone loves the filth.
They do love the filth at Geelong. That's very true. But I tell you what, who else has got fun memories of Geelong? Last time Jahari wrestled in this building,
yes,
he walked away with a win. That was back at Pivot City Showdown versus Rocco Reed.
That's true. Rocco Reed, he himself here tonight, taking part in that Rumble.
So many people backstage. It's amazing.
It's a whole lot of bodies here. Wow!
Just enjoy that.
I'm going to take this. I'm going to hear this. Look, Geelong always go, but this is something else.
I was enjoying that song.
The former MXW champion. Look at it now. He's a nobody. He's forgotten anything about care.
Clearly two schools of thought on that.
Shut it! I don't know what's happened. You said that idiots are getting black. And you want to drink, or drinking the water. Stupid kids in the crowd. These kids are coming out.
We are not a GMHBA stadium, but it damn sounds like it.
The warm reaction. Really, it's me, Jerker. Now, I listen to a lot of what you're saying, and first of all, mate, these people don't seem to care about you either. I don't think, Geelong, am I wrong if I don't say that this show would be a hell of a lot better if Hex just stayed at home and jerked itself? About the word of Hex, we know what the word of Hex is, and that goes like this.
Let's introduce you people at home the anthem of Geelong City.
Too concerned. Perhaps a little too cavalier at this point. You want to take your eye off the opponent.
Now look, to Hex's credit, he did bring up some strong points.
And Hex is apparently joining us here in the commentary table.
Well, look, you may not have been able to hear it, those at home, with the incredible chants for Scotty Roach. Hex was pointing out that there was a time where Scotty Roach was up here, up in the precipice. He's the, as I mentioned, former world heavyweight champion, former tag team champion. He was a force to be reckoned with, but he has fallen short in the world, in the eyes of Hex, in the word of Hex, who has taken prime seat. Springboard drop kick takes out Jahari, sends him to the outside. Hex taking himself a prime seat here at the announce table, kicking the sound guy off. He's like, look, I need the best seat in the house. I need to see what my man can do.
He's not taking his eyes off his protege at this stage. I'll tell you else has got a
It's
good
the ropes. Jahari cuts him off with that uppercut, blocking the jaw of Rochi.
This is Hex nods approvingly. That's got to leave it off.
Cover by Jahari, kick out.
A little bit early for a pin, I think, just again using it to show that he is on top at the moment, but Scotty Roach got some thoughts on that too.
Step right hand. Oh! Drops him square on the top of his head.
It was that DDT.
Black says will cover. Kick out at one. A pin like that, Craig, that's to send a message. That's not to get a victory.
He knew he wasn't going to win from that. It was just, again, just trying to get the psychological advantage as well as the physical.
Well, Jahari has a distinct disadvantage. We heard how hot this crowd is here at the Geelong Ukrainian Hall. So he's not just playing to Scotty, he's also playing to the lovely folks here.
Well, my concern is he should be paying to the word of Hex.
Which he most certainly is, demonstrating that power, that intensity.
Scotty, run!
It's not as fun when it comes from him.
It's really not. Wow.
That hard-hitting aggressiveness from Jahari as he buries the neck, the throat of Rochi into those metal ropes.
The steel cables are very unforgiving.
They most certainly are. Drops him down. Holds down his right arm. Big stomp.
Right on the joint there on the wrist. That's going to hurt like, well, get your wrist stomped on, I guess.
A pretty fair way to explain it.
Look, I'm a man of words.
Ooh, targeting the complete right-hand side of Scotty Roach, stomping on that ankle as well.
There's one word I don't use, though. Of course, that is the word of Hex, but that belongs to the man beside me here at the sound desk. Oh, yeah, not going anywhere near that.
It's one of those things, Craig. We've seen Hex around here. Oh my God. Big chops from Rochi. As I was saying, we've seen Hex around these parts for a long time. Huge DDT!
Just right on the button.
Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. As I was saying, we've seen Hex around these parts for a while. He's very purposeful. He's very, very strong intent with what he says and what he does. So we're seeing that in Jahari right now. He's focusing on limbs. He's focusing on joints. It's about slowing it down. It's pulling him limb from limb, taking those little things, those little bits.
Quite the dichotomy too, that massive aggression is coming out, but he's using that to focus.
It's a smart, you distract with the aggression, but underneath the aggression is focus.
Exactly. Focused aggression, I like that.
Rock heads through, up and over, lands on his feet. Big slap to Jahari from Rochi.
Oh, no, just a slap there. Not trying to do damage, but just distracting his opponent, snapping him out of the focus he's in.
Yeah, if he's just sole aggression, there's a lot you can do.
Oh, that has not paid off well, though.
Jahari pulls the legs out from Rochi, falls it through with a string of flurries on the mat.
This is what you wanted. This is who you cheer for.
Yeah, pretty much. Who are you, says the crowd.
Wow.
They don't know him, they just know Scotty Roach.
I can imagine that would sting, the amount of work this man's put in.
Absolutely.
Even before even meeting up with Hex. He was already having stellar matches here. And it's going to sting a little bit.
Scotty leapfrogs over. Big right hook. Larry at that time. Close, I should say. Hits the ropes. Scoop slam! More like Scotty Orton, am I right? Oh, signature Scotty. Standing, shooting, star press perhaps?
I think that's a great idea.
Not.
No?
Oh, it was! It was a running shooting star kick. That was like a 2.8 if I've ever seen one.
Unfortunately, suffering from the same issue, that Cavalier pin. The lackadaisical pin, as we call it, like that. It's a good word.
It's a fun word to say.
But that is the reason this match continues.
Look, we heard them earlier, the crowd here chanting, you know, who are ya, who are ya? If Jahari's able to secure himself a victory here tonight against Scotty Roach, you know, victories, he's scored a couple since being at MXW. People will certainly know who he is. Oh, now Rochi slowing down by hitting those buckles.
Oh, hang on.
Double underhook. Comes through.
Just blocked him. Wow.
Holy shit. Are there any dentists in like the Newtown, Packington Street area? Because they're needed.
It's literally 2 buildings down. It's
Oh my God!
Look out!
The ref has been taken out.
Oh, no.
Roach is passing Jahari through, forcing to spear right in the mid. Completely taken out. Big missile drop kick from Rochi. Camps up.
Ready to go. And
Hits the ropes.
oh my God!
That flying punch.
Almost exactly the same part of the head that he clocked him in there before. That's got to sting. But unfortunately,
but the ref is out. There is no one to count. Looking to our left though, seeing Hex, not a waver in his face. He is neither concerned nor worried. Safe to say he's prepared Jahari for moments like this, maybe even set up moments like this.
quite lucky for Jahari at the moment. That could have cost him the match, but in the end it has actually kept the match going. So the aggression there being that wild card. It could have been good, it could have been bad. In this case, he's come out and called it a draw.
Scotty Roach looking underneath. Oh, hello. have no chairs.
What am I going to do?
Oh, throws hands
that
at
may have
Hex.
been a mistake. Oh, he's found himself a chair.
Not the usual chair. Is nicely synergized with his pants though.
Hex just taking a moment. I thought things were about to escalate.
Scotty Roach taking a page out of his Xavier Black, his good friend and tag partner. Oh no! How dare Jahari do that? The ref is on his knees, but he's down again.
I didn't do it. Ref, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Ref. It wasn't me. You won't see it. I didn't do it.
Okay, this is not going the way that Scotty Roach had hoped, I think.
The ref confident it was Jahari. It was Roachy.
Oh, that's it! Oh my goodness!
Hex, the only words he's muttered to us this entire time, not good enough.
Wow. Just shaking his head at his protege. This does not bode well for Jahari.
Jahari now forced to enter the Rumble later tonight in the #1 position.
Absolutely. So, oh, he's got some thoughts. Oh, no! Obviously, he's left himself with something to prove, at least so he thinks. Oh, no.
Jahari laying fist into the forehead of the hometown hero. Takes the ref down again. Thankfully, we have more.
Thankfully, we've got some more refs coming out from out the back just to try and break this up.
Ref, Collis, Youngblood, Amanda doing the best they can to separate the two. I imagine Jahari's going to have eyes for Scotty Roach as we head into that Rumble a little bit later tonight.
Well, we talked about that newfound aggression. It's turning to be both a blessing and a curse.
But as you can see, Hex still standing, watching off to the right. It may not have been good enough earlier. I do wonder, is this enough now? Are these post-match responses from Jahari enough to win his comrade, his colleague, Hex over?
Finally leaving the ring area. Scotty finally gets his way back to his feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Scotty Roach. For the MXW Ascend Championship. Introducing first.
This match has been in the works for not just months, but possibly even years, Craig.
This has been building up for a long time.
All three of these men have a bit of issues with one another. So this triple threat match for the Ascend Championship. Last time we were in Lara, Josh Redfield had an opportunity for that title, but it was disrupted. It was taken away, which leads to this triple threat tonight.
Absolutely. Actually, coming into this with a win against the champion.
That's correct. Sorry, my apologies. The show before, when we were last time we were in Ballarat.
That's right. Yeah, but Scrap to the Future.
That's the one.
And yes, with the win, but by DQ. So of course, leaving Mike Chaos with the belt.
Yep. And then of course they did the match.
I know this music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage my mum's favourite wrestler.
Straight from the trees, from the branches of Yggdrasil. the World Tree.
Oh, the bass on that tune. I love it.
Standing at a remarkable 6'10".
And I've counted. Oh, there he goes.
One half of Code of Honor. It is Magnus Thunderheart Colbeck.
Always spectacular watching this man work.
The emotions within this man are most certainly heated. They're huge. I myself having to separate him and Mike Chaos last time.
Absolutely, putting your life on the line, getting involved. I was very impressed.
With a triple threat like this tonight, I'm keeping my distance. I'm not having anything to do.
Absolutely.
If I had my way, it's this man. I want to say that your mum's favorite wrestler, one of my personal favorite wrestlers, one of our dear friends.
I don't like to show favouritism, but I've got to say, he's the man I want to walk away with this one. But he has a hell of a task against him.
Look, I'm already to my feet. That tells you something.
I am too. Oh my.
Bam. I'm already to my feet. It's going to be massive. But next is the champion. He has retained this title for the better part of 363 days.
2 more makes it a year. That is such an impressive effort, especially with this caliber of talent. We've got 3 of the best MXW has to offer here, and this is going to go off.
Mike Chaos has held the better part, was like 6 different championships this year.
At least across
he
the
has had
promotions.
an absolute banger, and he hopes to continue that, make it past the 365 beautiful days. Once again, last time we were here, whether it was may have been for WrestleFest, Terry Shaw also unlucky enough to lose his championship so close to that 1-year mark. Will Mike Chaos suffer the same fate?
It's almost become a hoodoo, but I tell you what, I've heard him describe, he has held Victorian wrestling in a headlock this last year.
Most definitely has, from a man that people doubted his ability. Oh no! That's what happens when you've been the DMD Junior Heavyweight Championship. You know your way around a staple gun.
Contest in a triple threat match. Scheduled for 1 fall. And before the MXW Wrestling Championship, your referee in charge is Star. Introducing the first to my left, challenger number 1 from Sunbury, Victoria. Weighing in at 58 kilograms. He is the disappointing deviant, George Redman. And introducing the challenger number 2 to my right, from the branches of the old oak tree, standing 6 feet 10, weighing 105 kilograms, he is Thunderheart
That's right, they're cheering for me.
A little love from
Sexy
Sexy
Viking.
Viking.
We're learning a lot about your mum.
That's an accurate description of the man. Oh, my mum's got taste.
I'm sure I have seen your dad. Good taste. Shout out to Craig's dad, who would not ever watch this.
Hey, he might be coming to the next one.
Hey! Incredible.
Victoria, weighing in at 88 kilograms, 363 as the reigning, defending MXW Ascent Champion. They are the Big Ticket. They are the Slim Reaper. That's right.
voices in the crowd tonight.
As it is a triple threat. No disqualifications, no countouts.
And that's got to be great news for Josh Redfield after the last time.
That's true.
But
Only
a wild
pinfall.
card, and what a wild card.
Absolutely, only pinfall-less submissions. Mikey Chaos doesn't need to be pinned to end that almost 1 year reign.
That's the problem with the triple threat, though. You've got to keep looking to your left or your right, but with this other man in the ring, you've got to look to the skies.
Yep.
The top of the world tree itself. Oh, jeez, he's ready to go. And we're away.
Let's go! As you were saying, Craig, we were saying there is a lot at stake here today. Magnus hasn't won here at MXW since February of this year.
And the matches he's had leading up to a ladder match with 6 competitors, including both the other men in this ring.
Yep.
There was another triple threat match. He has worked his ass off with little to no reward so far. He is keen, he is hungry.
Same as Josh Redfield. Redfield has put the work in, not just here at MXW, but across this state. And as we mentioned earlier, the successes, the accomplishments of Mikey Chaos in the last year as well. All 3 of these men are remarkable. They are at their absolute best. This is going to be a match to remember. It'll be in the MXW history books. Hell, maybe be in the Geelong history books. It's going to be an absolute banger. So make sure you let us know your thoughts on your social media of choice. Hashtag MXW all413.
Right here, won't you?
Both the 4 and the 3 in numbers.
That's
Enjoy
correct.
that.
Just so you know.
Look how much space there is.
Magnus and Redfield just stopping Mikey in every possible direction. Whoa. He's stuck between a Viking and a Deviant. Oh, big right hook from Thunderheart.
I've been a dream of mine, but not this way. Oh, but now we find out, because as you've said, when there's a triple threat, the alliances all last right up until the other guy leaves the ring.
Now we should also mention the lovely gentleman in the front row, rocking the scarf, the makeup, the identifiers of Magnus Colbeck's tag partner, Mitch Connors, who he himself is going for a championship tonight against Famous B for that MXW Heavyweight Championship. Could it be a night of Code of Gold, Craig?
It could very well be. It could be massive for the Code of Honor. This crowd's a bit thirsty tonight.
Everyone's a little thirsty.
Well, that's fair enough. Although no shakes for Josh. Handsome man.
Yeah, look, he's a man of honor. Mike Chaos is most definitely not earned.
Shake his hand.
Magnus extends his hand to you. It is done in honor and friendship. See?
So we're very lucky.
I love this sport.
When Magnus meets us, he reaches his arms out, but his arms out wide. We get the loveliest of hugs from this man.
I'm not a short man, but that man, when he hugs me, he just hugs my head.
Oh, he's got that right arm locked with those blows to the midsection of Redfield, who rolls his way through. Goes up and over, headlock. Forcing a deep squat on Colbeck just purely because he has to. Whoa!
That's a fun sentence.
Raw strength of Magnus. Pop. Redfield.
Oh, I think that's a tactical error.
Oh my God!
He had time to stop for a drink on the way down. That was ridiculous. All 6 foot.
All 6 foot 10 inches plus. He got him up before he dropped him. That's like over 7 feet of pain.
So I think Redfield was trying to make the mistake of trying to out-muscle this man. He's
Redfield
tall.
ducks the boot. Big. Chops him down. Sorry, Craig, you were saying.
Well, he's very tall. He might be a lean man, but I tell you what, the strength behind that, do not think for a moment that he's just tall and skinny. That is just pure
It is just
slabbed
the muscle of the gods, Craig.
Built with mead.
Something better.
He's powered by mead, that man. Brews his own.
Oh no, Redfield might be regretting that chop. Everyone.
Oh, the dull thud as that hit the wet squelch.
And Redfield now with trick.
Oh,
Kind of glancing off Thunderheart.
He's giving it everything.
Oh my God! Backhanded chops from Chaos.
No slouch with a chops himself. Oh, this is a mistake. Here it is. Oh no.
Not knocking off his feet though. Oh! Chops him up against the rope. Do not adjust your viewing device. Everyone's chests are literally that red. Oh, wow! Rolls through. Unsuccessful pin attempt. Oh, big knee!
Even on his knees, Redfield had to leap into the air.
Big knee to Magnus. Redfield sets it up. Caught by Chaos. Ducks him down, sends him to the outside. Staple.
Triple threat, no DQ.
It is all allowed. Back body drop onto the apron, as we know, Craig. Hardest part of the ring.
Absolutely, there is no give. That is all just steel.
It is no flex. It is just a hard steel beam, and it has taken out Josh Redfield. Mike Chaos, though, makes his way into the ring with that staple gun in hand. Lines up.
I think you might have made him mad.
Didn't even flinch.
I can see the light reflecting off the staples in his arm.
We are allowed 1F on commentary, and this is correct. Mike Chaos, you fucked up. Out of nowhere, Redfield
With that karmic response coming from an unexpected angle that time.
forearm out of nowhere takes down Chaos. Magnus just pulls the staples out of his arm with his bare fingers.
They are right in there.
Stomp from Redfield. Hang on. This is new. Doesn't seem all that honorable, but all. But the lengths at which you'll go to, pass it off to Redfield.
Doing the honourable thing that you're letting your friend go first.
Or is it a smart tactical play from Magnus? Over the middle rope, right to the forehead. No!
No!
That is gnarly.
Someone getting a fork, you're going to need a hand to get that out of his forehead.
Right into his skull.
That is embedded. And Josh handing it back with a big thank you.
Chaos begging for Magnus to leave him alone.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Forehead.
I'm pretty sure at least 2 of his belts were for death matches. You'd think he'd be used to this sort of thing, but he is not looking very happy right now with a couple of bits of steel.
Well, that's the thing. You can prepare yourself for those hardcore death matches. Hang on. Grabs him. Hooks him in.
Go anywhere. No. Oh, the crowd looks wait.
As we said, this crowd is thirsty.
Well, it's like the
Any
old
sort of-
adage is, give the people what they want.
The answer is damaged front area.
This is insane.
Hits Magnus off the rope, picks him up. Big spine buster, cover. Redfield breaks it.
That That's the first bit of dissent.
So we mentioned it before. Everyone's friends until the moment that pin has to be counted, because there can be only one winner.
Just heard Magnus say when he questioned, he said, what are you doing? He said, I'm trying to win. And you're right, that's it. It's a 3 men. Yes, they had an alliance. There can only be
one winner. Using Redfield as a weapon. Redfield taking advantage, attempting the cover, I should say. Count broken. Magnus pulls him apart.
I want you to win either. I want the belt just as bad as you do. I've been chasing no longer than you.
See, this is the thing, Craig. Magnus and Redfield, they're united in their disdain for chaos. But we're unsure how they feel about one another.
You say the friend of my enemy.
Oh, chaos!
Taking full opportunity of the distraction.
MK Ultra. Everybody is down. Holy shit. Make sure to let us know your thoughts. Hashtag MXW all 413. That is all ALL4, the number 4, 1 ONE, and the number 3.
Brought to you by the number 3.
Those that grow up on the streets, you know what I'm saying?
It's very rare that you see Magnus off his feet.
Words to the count. Oh! Big forearm from Mikey to Thunderheart. Follows up to the disappointed Deviant. Big right hook to the Slim Reaper.
I think at this point all sense of alliances are out the window now. We're at that stage where it just comes down to who blinks first.
Yeah, it's straight up just a biff at this point. It is just people punching people.
I think the one advantage here at the moment is everything that Magnus throws has gravity behind it as well. Because it's coming down.
Just a little drive-by smacking Redfield. Oh! Chaos attempts to take down Thunderheart, catches him.
Very lucky to get away with that. Oh, here we go. He's lining up now.
Big strikes, takes down. All gents. My Chaos.
Shut up! Crowd does not want to clap with yourself.
He knows where he needs to be, and it's up high. The closest to him.
He's a little spoiled for choice.
Magnus, big splash. Cover.
No. He can reach that ring rope from halfway across.
Normally, would that normally count in a triple threat? Do rope breaks allowed?
I don't know. I might have to follow that up later. Must be.
That'd be ref discretion.
I'm not questioning such.
Oh wow! Redfield gets to his feet with some unprecedented speed. Big right hands to Mike.
Whistled through the air. Oh, look out.
The Thunderheart does the same. Once again, deep squat. He's able to pick up both these men. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Magnus goes for his second attempt. Kick out at 2 from Mike.
Oh, give me a long enough lever and a place to stand and I will move the world. And that's what we just saw then.
Just punts his face out.
Size 27 boot of his.
Big knee, that leg drop from the sky. All these men giving it absolutely everything.
Oh, and again able to just reach the rope from anywhere.
And rolls out at the absolute last second.
Oh, and again the strikes with those knees at pinpoint.
Big knee and shin to the chest of Redfield, still able to kick out somehow.
Just unable to keep his opponents down. Normally, he's looking a little frustrated at this point. Normally, he would expect to be walking away with the win, but that wild card, that extra member in the ring.
Crowd letting everyone know. Oh! Big pop-up knee. Big splash. Oh!
Just the impact.
Traditional Redfield with those running uppercuts. Sets it up like this.
Oh, you know what he likes to do in these circumstances.
He hits a good Mach 3 out of this. Just douche. Then guess what? Douche. Hey, how you doing? Douche.
One for you too. That's got you.
I've already lost count, dude.
Oh, he's already exceeded my step count for the day.
It's somehow doing 10,000 steps just running across the ring. Snap there from Redfield. Sets Mikey up on the mat. Cover. Kick out.
That was a real chance too.
A little bit of swerve Strickland there. Sends Mikey to the outside. Back down to Redfield and Colbeck. Drop kick takes out the left leg. Shining Wizard to the back of the head. Cover. Kick out at 2 from Magnus.
Sorry, I've been a bit quiet there. I'm just getting so focused in this match at the moment. Just you can see the energy levels are starting to dip. They've given so much at this point.
The energy slowing down, but the intensity is still there. The fire, the passion for all of these men to either and a bit of side. what's a bit of drive-by shooting from Redfield. We're hearing from the crowd. Go Sexy Viking, they say, and we agree.
Mike Chaos was doing the right thing, rolling out of the ring and just taking a breather, but Josh quite happy to bring the fight to him.
Magnus, double overhand to the spine of Redfield. That big choke onto the apron. Mike House, the only gentleman up and in the ring.
Gentleman, bit of a stretch.
Look, technically,
the gentleman has just entered the ring.
Big clubbing blows. Whips him. Catches him.
This is a mistake.
Cross body. The Valkyrie plunge. Kicks out at 2.
I'm amazed he kicked out of that.
Man, a little bit of extra wings from those Valkyries, that additional bit of flight, allowing Mikey to drop. He tried to catch himself, as you saw, with his foot underneath.
I think that just made it worse for him because he just bowed back after his feet caught the ground.
Hang on, Magnus, the intensity in his eyes. Pulls up Redfield front by his face.
Oh, we've said he's a man of honor.
Oh
my God!
From Mike Chaos to Thunderheart.
Certainly not a man of honor.
Hang on. Mikey calls for the kill shot, goes for that driver.
Oh my God, nailed it.
Sit down pile driver, cover.
Oh, there we go.
1, 2, kicks out at 2. How?
I thought that was it. I'm starting to wonder if the curse of the 1 year is real.
Fall away slam.
And an awkward fall on the hip.
Big super kick. Rocks Mikey on his feet, gets him over the shoulder, sets him up for the GTS, rocks him. Big boot.
Wow.
What's the boot called, Craig?
That was a cut-gear strike to the face. A real opportunity for Magnus.
Sorter's rage. Is that the one?
I think we're going north of hell.
North of hell, in fact. Picks him up. Drops him down. Cover. 1, 2.
That's it. That's it. Get on your chair, sir.
I'm on my chair. He overcame so much to get here, but his gods, all from all the realms, they look down on him as he sits high on the world tree, holds that beautiful blue title high, because he is our new MXW Ascent Champion.
But that 1 year curse may be a thing after all. 363 days.
363 days. Mike Chaos has lost that title. But a well-fought, valiant effort from Josh Redfield as well. But he was no match for the Thunderheart.
This is what I'm talking about. These guys get it. This is what wrestling should be.
It is an absolute honor and honor, pun intended, and a true privilege to know this man, Magnus, inside and outside this ring, on both a personal and professional level. This is one of the greatest things I have seen in all my years. I am so proud and I'm so happy, and I know you are. I know your mum is.
So mum is going to be so thrilled.
We've already had one title match. You know what they can do with one title match? Two money title matches. We're going to have one right now. Our next contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Superstar Pro Wrestling Women's Championship.
Well, this should be tremendous. This should be awesome.
It's hard to believe that in only a handful of years, MXW, we all started in Horsham. They all started in the backyards. But today, we are very, very lucky to have the Oceanic Pro Women's Championship here tonight, taking on that champion, the First Lady of Cuda Country. It's Nova Nichols.
Absolutely not the greatest outing so far for the Cougars, but I've got faith in this young lady. Always does amazing things.
She's the absolute powerhouse of Cuda Country. She's looking remarkable. She's half the size that she used to be, but she is no less strong. In fact, I think she's stronger, Craig.
She's half the woman she used to be, but she's twice the woman I am.
And she is going to need it. Now, for those small handful of people at home that may not know who the Oceanic Pro Wrestling Champion is. She is one of the most prolific female wrestlers that this country, this state, this industry has ever seen. Coming fresh off tryouts for WWE, as well as holding multiple championships, including the Oceanic Pro Women's Champion, the Wurundjeri Warrior, it's Erica Reed.
Having an absolute banger of a year. She said that a tryout with the WWE, did some wrestling for TNA while she was over there.
That's true. Just recently held the Mayhem Pro Championship, the Internet Championship, I believe. But an incredible career, and it is only just beginning. We should highlight her first ever appearance here at MXW.
Absolutely, it's criminal. Oh, look out, and rocking the head. Dare I say better than JP?
Potentially. You may have seen her around MXW a little bit here and there, sort of scattering as she wanders around, goes walkabouts.
Absolutely.
Supporting some of her other Mayhem Relentless crew, the likes of Jahari, Maddie Farrow, etc.
That walkabout has taken her deep into the heart of
I like this hat.
That it has.
I like this hat.
Being the fighting champion she is, she couldn't say no. Especially when the First Lady comes a-knocking.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Championship for referee Amanda Sane. Introducing first the challenger to my left from the country, accompanied by JP Bamford. They are weighing at a whole damn powerhouse, representing the Cougars, the First Lady,
We are so lucky to have talents like Erica Reed, like Nova Nichols, to share this ring. Fun fact, Craig, both these individuals, tenured career, many championships, many years under their belts. This is the first time that these two have ever gone one-on-one.
Check my notes. Dear Lord, you're right. Well, that's criminal. And a big shout out then to MXW management for letting this happen, because this is way overdue.
And of course, big shout out to the team over at OPW.
As Erica still not giving back JP's hat.
I reckon she'll fight with the hat.
The crowd has some suggestions about the hat.
Is it don't give the hat back? Oh, it's true.
They're saying don't give the hat back.
Stop it!
Looks like everybody's ready.
I'm sure as hell ready. This is going to be amazing. We've been seeing the best MXW has to offer, and it's good to see we're seeing the best across this state, not just from this town.
Oh, as we've talked about, the powerhouse, the raw strength of Nova Nichols, knocking the hat off Erica Reed.
Just saying, yep.
Got a woman
May be amazing. You may be well known across this state and across this country, and even overseas. But you're in Cuda country now.
Oh no! That
no, she sat on the hat. How about that?
the hat.
The hat is flat.
How about that?
This is Cuda country!
We're taking bookings.
America country!
We are in Cuda country. We may be in Cuda country, but Erica Reed is a woman of country. There's 2 bits of land being defended, and it's all represented under Oceania. Arm drag from Erica Reed, able to take down the powerhouse herself. Reed my apologies, Nova catches Reed.
Maybe underestimating just how strong Nova Nichols is.
Arm drag and locks it in too.
That's excellent technique, very fluid in the movements, Erica Reed. Always a pleasure to watch.
Rolls through into a chin lock. Climbs onto the back of Nova Nichols.
Locking in there. I can't quite see from here, but it looks like she's got that arm, or at least she had that arm locked in under the chin.
It was, but Nova, eats a turnbuckle. Rolls her up. Only one though.
Take a little more than that to keep the Queen of Cuda country down.
JP Bamford taking advantage of that opportunity, getting his hat back. Erica Reed makes her way to the apron to join Nova and Bamford on the outside, taking the moment to get the love from everyone here at the Geelong Ukrainian Hall.
Not content to wait.
Bamford nearly punching Reformanda. Nova rocking the jaw of Erica. Hat comes off again. Returns to the rightful place. Bamford's head. Just exchanging heavy blows on the outside. Erica's face bounced off the apron.
There was some back and forth there at the start, but at the end, Nova just dominating.
Now, of course, Craig, heading into this match, Nova Nichols only 1 loss this year at MXW.
Absolutely, she's having a amazing year so far. A very hard worker. 20, I believe, over 20 appearances this season.
Oh!
In and around this state.
Oh, huge, but big world's strongest glam.
You may be fast, Erica!
I believe she is.
That she most definitely is. Whips Reed into the ropes, picks her up, sets up for a running sidewalk. Or spinning side work even, cover. Kick out at 2 from Reed.
Reed starting to show some restrictions in her movement there, grabbing her back as she tries to get back to her feet. Those two, the world's strongest glam, followed by that spinning sidewalk slam.
Ooh, landing
really
square on her tailbone. Well, that's the big thing, Craig. It's much easier to go up against someone that you have fought before, that you've seen them, you move, you've seen how they roll in the ring. Cover. Kick out at 2. Because we're watching someone on tape. Look, we all can do it. You're doing it right now at home. You're watching these matches in the comfort of your own home, seeing how it happens. But it's not until you get in the ring, you square up against them, are you knowing what you are in for. That goes for Nova. She can be unexpected what Reed can do, like this. But Reed also unaware of the raw power that you can see. Ooh!
Just dismissed. Just dismissed Erica Reed.
Where's Kendrick,
The choir has branched out, they've moved to the other side, but they're just as loud.
I think they found other folks that are willing to be loud and chant.
You'll always find that in an MXW crowd.
You most certainly can, because this crowd is hot. Oh, there's the boot from Reed. Nova, light on her feet, rolls through.
Oh!
Eats the feet.
Eat defeat.
Cutter!
Oh, wow. Just nailed that time.
That intensity of Reed. She may like to go walkabout, but she likes to go airborne. Cover. Kick out at 2 from Nova.
I think
Somehow.
that took a lot out of Nova, that kick out. It's very rare to see her like this at the moment. Very rare to see her just without an answer. Normally she's very confident. She knows what she's doing. Yeah, she has wins and losses, we all do, but she always looks like she knows what she's doing. She doesn't. She's maybe questioning if she has an answer.
Tempted slam again from Nova, unsuccessful. Reed back on the back of Nova, got that chin lock in. Hooked it on the elbow. Nova, if she's able to reach. Is that a tap?
That's a tap. Wow! That just locked that in. I will need to check the tape.
You can be the strongest, you can have the most power, but once that ability to breathe is taken away from you, you have no choice. I think Nova saw it coming. She saw that moment, she's like, no, I am not going to get out of this. If I want to live to fight another day, I'm going to have to bow out. But she's not bowing out with shame. She's bowing out, she'll be able to bow out with pride, Craig.
She gave as much as she could, all she had to that. But clearly, discretion, she knew that was locked in. She knew she couldn't dislodge that arm.
But Erica continues her 91-day reign for at least another day. Throws up the Cuda. That's the sign of respect. Yes! As I said, woman of country, and she knows how to respect and represent country when you have to. And when you're in Cuda country, you do the right thing. You acknowledge your country. You acknowledge your champion.
Let's get to it. Our following contest is a 20-man all-for-one rumble match. Here are the rules. Two people start off this match. seconds, there will be a new entrant entering the match. After all 19 people have been thrown over the top rope and both feet have touched the ground, you will have your winner of the 2025 All for One Rumble, and they will be #1 contender for the MXW Championship. And now to find out who has entered #1.
Here it is. We are back. It is time for our 30 person, I should say. All for one. Kangaroo.
I know you're excited, but I think you'll find it is actually 20.
Is it 20?
It is 20.
30 would have been way cooler.
30 would have been amazing, but we would have been here till tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. I'm already pretty tired. You can already tell I'm losing my voice. But it is a 20-person rumble.
And as we saw earlier,
Representing the world of
we saw it earlier tonight after taking that loss from Scotty Roach. Jahari forced to enter at #1 in this rumble, giving him a distinct disadvantage. But it is an equal disadvantage to that of who is it coming in at #2.
the crowd hasn't forgotten him for the third match.
You thought they would have like yelled themselves all hoarse at this point like I have. Oh, but they certainly are now, because it is the man, the dude that makes this all happen. The big ledge, the massive ledge in fact. A-Shack. And of course, the DMDU Junior Heavyweight Champion, taking that off Mike Chaos at the recent Dream Tournament.
As we were saying earlier, Mike Chaos won a lot of belts this year, but he's lost at least two. One tonight and the second one to this man.
Yeah, only just a number of weeks ago at Dream 5 in a multi-man match. Mike Chaos losing that championship, the inaugural DMDU Junior Heavyweight Champion. All right.
I do love an MXW show. Lots of singing, lots of having a good time, and a 20-man rumble. We are spoiling you tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
20 different folks going in this ring, giving it their all for a title opportunity. My understanding is the winner of the All for One Rumble gets a shot at WrestleFest.
Absolutely.
Against the title of their choosing. Or the heavyweight, I assume?
Super motivated all
Jahari
here.
just headbutts.
Well, as we were saying
Shaq.
before, his aggression may have cost him his last match and put him in at first, but in a rumble, that sort of level of aggression and focus is a positive boon.
Absolutely. There's no...
Oh!
Big flapjack. Double stomp on the hands. Huge meat trigger. A-Shack doing what he needs to do. But this is a rumble, I almost said a rumble, as I always like to call it. It is an over the top. The only way to be eliminated is set over the top, just like that. But if you're A-Shack, you've got that grip strength to hold on tight and tackle. Jahari comes down. We've got some tunes.
Yes, some tunes is coming in now.
Third person. Oh, hang on. Oh, we saw him before. It's back. It's B-Boy. Oh, he is is just running through Shaq.
Oh, wow. That's got to sting.
That does have to sting. He is hitting in black and yellow. Off the ropes. Oh, stinger to the face.
Middled it.
Hey, Shaq.
That's got to leave a mark.
Is he about to eat a sting as well? It's the ropes. Sting for Shaq.
Well, if I had to pick who the first three in the Rumble would be, this would not have been my pick.
Well, very true. Oh, hang on. Sting face. Sting face. No! Oh, flips his way through. Oh, Sting face again.
Oh! Well, you've got to be careful because you know what happens to a bee once it stings.
Yeah, butt falls off and they die. Oh, hang on, Jahari sends people over the top.
No, he's hanging on tight.
He's hanging on with his little bee hands. Holding on.
Careful he doesn't land on his little behind.
Oh, big thump from A-Shaq. Oh, we heard this song earlier.
Yes, we
The
did.
Disappointing Deviant returns. Josh Redfield.
And we know this man is super motivated now.
Oh, atomic drop to Shaq. Comes through. Pop up.
And again.
Atomic drop again. Just blowing out the perineum on every individual in this ring.
Oh, right in the stinger. This is absolutely turning into Ryan's favourite kind of match.
This is the things I love to see from Redfield. It's just him running a train on people. Wait.
That step count must be through the roof by now.
The cardio conditioning on Redfield. Stomping. The chest of B-Boy. Sorry, I'm just trying to regather my voice. I do worry that I'm going to lose it even before the end of this Rumble. Hang on.
Pace yourself.
Redfield attempts to get B-Boy over. Jahari doing the same for Shaq.
First solid attempt at eliminations here, but we've got entrant number 5 coming in.
There's your countdown timer. Here they are. Oh, it's Rocco's Reed time. He is the Lord of the Ring trophy holder. Now, the Lord of the Ring, a show that you should be able to watch here on YouTube. But Craig and I have another commentary for you yet. We do apologise.
Shut up.
So if you had been to the show and we had done our job properly, you would have known that Rocker Reed won that trophy in that tournament. Goes through from the middle rope. Oh, there it is. The desirable cutter. Oh, the Reed shot. Off the middle rope again. Desirable cutter number 2.
He nails that so well.
Goes through, grabs him by the waist. Suplex.
Rocco coming out.
It is
fired up.
most definitely Rocco Reed's time. Without a doubt, one of the fastest rising stars in Australian wrestling. Whether it be here in Victoria or his home state of South Australia. He's absolutely a dude to be reckoned with. Former PWSA champion. Laying the kicks into Redfield. Lines up. Oh, goes for the kick. Redfield rolls through. Clubbing blow to the back. All while Jahari doing what he can to eliminate B-Boy. Suplex from Redfield. With such an intensity, he rolls through. Shaq. Countdown timer kicks in again.
Oh, no. No. Is this who I think it is?
We don't know yet.
I get a sense of smugness. But now the ring is getting a bit crowded.
No one's been eliminated yet. Oh, you know what, Craig? This is the MXW double champion. He is your MX Upload. He is your MX Carnage champion. He is smug, but he is good at what he does. It's MJ Russo, and he just cuts B-Boy in half.
Say what
Look
you will,
at that
you cannot
intensity.
deny this man has 2 belts. Last year, I believe he had the most eliminations in the Rumble.
He absolutely did. Can he be the Iron Man again? Underhook. Underhook like Falcon Arrow. That is ridiculous. As said, he's double champion, winning the Carnage Championship of Terry Shaw. 364-day reign. The OPW Championship. Just chopping the living crap out of Rocco Reed. Shaq though, spending some time with Jahari, attempting to get him over the top. Josh Redfield just getting his breath in the same way that I am. Oh my God. MJ Russo, could he be the first to eliminate? Reed catches him though, B-Boy. Just hot. He's out of here. That is one elimination to MJ Russo.
Oh, look out.
Oh, the Black Hole Sun returns. Oh my God.
Just the energy, the intensity from every one of the competitors coming out so far. They have come out and they have just gone full speed.
Just headbutts Rocco Reed to the mat. Diving headbutt to Russo. TJ wild indeed. Attempts to get Rocco Reed over. Jahari's fumbling his way through the middle of the ring. Redfield tries to grab him. Brings him the other corner, bounces his face off the buckle. Shaq putting the boot. Shaq, former Upload champion himself.
Amazing level of intensity from all competitors, but they've got to remember this is the Rumble. We've only got 7 people out. There's another 13 to come. Next one included.
That ominous sound.
You never quite know who's going to come out of that curtain. But right now,
that's the sound of Cuda Country.
Yes, it is.
That's the face of JP Bamford. Oh, runs through, takes down Redfield, takes down Wild, goes through Russo, does the same. That's 2 Cudas accounted for here in the Rumble.
maybe a chance to restore some wounded pride from the Cudas. Hasn't been a great outing for them so far tonight.
As sadly, it's not been a great outing for them for a while.
Maybe a #1 contendership or the chance to just call any title, very much what they would restore a little fighting spirit for the Mighty Cudas. Oh!
Damn. Shaq with that roll through the rope. Redfield catches him. Oh, hangs on for dear life. Bamford, though, comes into the save for his Cuda brethren.
Josh managed to stay on.
Elbows and big knee.
Oh, there it
takes
is.
out Redfield.
Redfield out early. That is a surprise.
So the only 2 individuals, Bamford and Russo, with elimination so far. But that does mean another person will be joining momentarily. That beep of doom.
Who could have been next? Okay, this is the wild card.
Another former Upload champion. It is the Bush Ranger. That is Max Kelly.
You know what? I got to say, my dark horse pick. I reckon he's got a chance to go the whole way.
So he had a string of bad luck himself, but that allowed him to be in a good position to win that Upload championship. Oh! Side little shoulder. Oh! Super kick from Redfield! Takes out Kelly!
Get back
Ref Sarge is pointing to the back saying that you're eliminated, it's time to go. But not before he's done some damage to
Kelly hasn't even
he hasn't got in the ring
He's
yet.
even got into the ring.
You can't be eliminated if you haven't got in.
The frustrations of losing that Ascend Championship earlier. Coming through Redfield, missile drop from Jahari sends Ace into the corner. Everyone is just doing damage on the Cooters. The security hoss doing the best he can to separate Redfield and Kelly.
Redfield's like a man possessed. I've never seen him this wild.
He is giving it his absolute all. Russo and Jahari working together to take out Reed. Able to catch a couple of blows under the back of the head of MJ Russo.
Well, the refs and announcer Pat managing to get between the two. So Josh is not done yet.
Josh ain't done. He's even willing to square off it into the referees. Does this put Max Kelly just as general elimination? Is he not in?
I think it's just a scratch.
Did you just full go? Hang on, Ace Shack dangling on the edge.
So close.
So close. Could have been an elimination for TJ Wilde. Hang on.
What?
Redfield passes the Carnage Championship to Russo. Smacks Reed square in the noggin. Next up is Elaine Hope.
Oh, it's your
You hear
girl.
that voice? It's your girl. Somebody, if you hear that sound, I should say, not the voice. Wow, Rocco Reed eating all of that belt.
Sporting some new gears.
Some fantastic new gears in the colors of the LA Lakers.
Well, I was going to say Melbourne Storm, but sure, LA Lakers.
Well, previously in the Chicago Bull colors. Oh, back kick to...
Yet you can pick an Australian team.
No. Oh, hang on. Oh, my God. Code red. Code red from Elaine Hope.
Wow. Oh, deciding to rest on the laurels just a little too long.
Blow from Jahari takes her down. Kick to the guts. Again.
Impressive effort from Jahari so far. The first man into the Rumble thanks to the loss earlier tonight.
Still in the ring though, JP Bamford, Rocco Reed, A Shack, TJ Wilde, MJ Russo, Jahari, and the most recent entrant in Elaine Hope, already actively trying to eliminate Jahari. The Cooters working as a team to try to get Reed out. Oh, huge shot from Reed to Shack. TJ Wilde taking a moment of seat in the corner.
Well, we are halfway through at the moment, and still only 2 eliminations.
The ominous beeps can be heard around the Ukrainian Hall. Who is next?
Oh, okay.
This is new. Who could this be? That is Marco Del Lago sporting brand new gear.
Looking very dapper, might I add.
Looking tremendous. Last time we saw this man, he took out his tag partner, well, former tag partner, the director, JP Hargraves, who himself mentioned that he may make an appearance here tonight. If you follow him on social media, the director has taken some time away, a small hiatus. Big slam from Del Lago, middle of the ring.
Elaine Hope in a real chance, though, managing to crawl back under the ring. Nearly had another elimination there. Not at the moment. Jahari still hanging on. Most impressive. Him and Ace Shack have gone the longest so far.
Well, has Jahari been eliminated?
Not yet.
So then Jahari as well, he's almost been eliminated. He's actually gone the longest, taking advantage of the guardrail. That is some great work by Jahari. Jahari, by far the longest individual in the match so far.
Courtesy of MXW.
Well, as you said, he and Ace both starting this off. Ace just hanging on the side here. Death grip on the turnbuckle.
Uppercut onto Bamford from Russo. So much going on, middle of the ring. Jahari and Wilde. Jahari sends Wilde into the corner. Ace Shack and Elaine Hope.
Oh!
Hang on.
Oh, wow, just hanging on by the skin of his hand, I guess.
We talked about the advantage of numbers. TJ Wilde headbutted. He's out of here by Jahari.
Took 2 headbutts, but see who's next.
Just as Hex arrives, big boots.
This changes the whole landscape for Jahari as well.
Just the presence of Hex giving Jahari the ability
precision
to eliminate Wilde. Hex with that dark discus clothesline. Ooh, Reed catches the forearm. Bit of rocky maneuvers to the midsection.
Rocco's caught, but not quick
big
enough.
low blow from Del Lago. Man, Rocco Reed taking belts to the face, punches to the groin. Huge spinning sidewalk slams from Hex. Rocco Reed has to be at like 1 on his health bar.
Absolutely, that health bar is flashing.
And
he needs
he
a
is
Phoenix down, but it's too late.
Immediately eliminated. That's an elimination for Hex. Bamford goes for the same, takes advantage. Those numbers almost working, but
So
Jahari
close. Yep,
coming
Jahari
for the
with
save. That looming beeps and bloops are happening again.
I'm going to stand up. I can't see enough.
There's too many bodies. It's hard to keep track of.
Let's add one more. Why not? Who's next?
Oh, you hear the sound of a slot machine. The sound of one man. He's a little bit of a gambler coming in at unlucky 13.
He is unlucky for some.
No.
Well, that's got to prey on.
Oh no, Ben Barnett.
Well, he's still got that confident swagger you come to expect from the gambler. You have to see if this pays out for him.
Steps through the ropes. He's up in here. He's ready to roll the dice. Takes out Jahari. Does the same for Bamford. Let's go through those individuals here in the ring. We have Hex, Elaine Hope, A-Shack, Bamford, Jahari, MJ Russo, Marco Del Lago, and the most recent entry, Ben Barnett. Hex coming for the save of Jahari, taking out Barnett. Del Lago doing the same, Craig. I'm going to take a moment to breathe.
Absolutely, you breathe away. I'm going to do what I can to keep it up. Barnett just hanging on as Russo tries to get him back over the rope, and he's having none of it. Oh, and he's hanging on like a little spider monkey. JP with the save. Now teaming up with Elaine, and again trying to get Hex over the rope. He is a real danger.
Ben Barnett, Elaine Hope. Double stomp from Jahari to the back of Russo. As I was saying, Barnett and Hope previously tagged up as part of the match against the Cooters and Blacklisted. A little bit of animosity between them and A-Shack and Bamford. But who is joining the fight now?
The level of intensity for these competitors has been insane. How can we add to that?
I believe that's another member of the team Blacklisted that we saw last time we were here at Ukrainian Hall. That is Maddie Pierce.
Yes, it is.
Grabs the waist of Barnett.
He gave that everything.
That was a complete gut-wrench suplex. Del Lago gets the same treatment.
He executes that so well. And again.
Grabs Bamford, does the same. Everyone is just eating Matt at the hands of Matty Pierce. Jahari ducks it. Oh my God!
That was just raw strength, raw power, knocking Jahari to his feet. Not many people can do
hang
that.
on.
Oh, he's trying.
Attempted the kill switch from MJ Russo. Caught. Oh my God!
Wow! Standing tall, Matty Hayne. Wow! But you better pay attention.
I think I said Matty Pierce before. I do apologize. That is Matty Hayne.
Hex is the other one to his feet now and just holding court in the middle of the ring.
Dear God, who else can join? What was that?
Tried to step up to Elaine, but she was having none of it.
Elaine, and Hex still that little bit stronger. Oh, big slap to the face.
Elaine will give you everything.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, wow.
This is a new face. This is...
Let me check my notes. It's Roderick Matthews. Oh.
This is, Roderick Matthews coming out of Mayhem, making his MXW debut. He is the degenerate. But look at him. He is coming in with such an energy. Pop up. Spine buster onto Bamford. Man, what a way to make a debut here in this Rumble.
It's hard to make your mark in a Rumble sometimes. You're going to try and stand out.
Look at Russo
What a
just
debut.
eyeing off his prey. Wait, hang on. That's the director. JP Hargraves.
He is here.
He is back just to ruin the day of Marco Del Lago. Would this count as elimination? It does. It counts.
On the floor.
We have confirmation.
That's it.
The director is back. Maybe not back for a match, but he's back to take out Del Lago and ruin the dreams of his former partner.
Well, he made good on his promise. He said he was going to show, and here he is, costing Del Lago a chance to get that win, that chance at a title.
Hang on. Who is that? Oh, it's Harper Sky!
Wow. She is amazing. Her and Rocco have teamed together many times, so this could be definitely an advantage for both of them.
Absolutely. Sky Time quickly becoming an unstoppable force. Oh!
But not today, because this is a Rumble.
Just rocking Maddie Hayne, putting him back into the rope. She may be small, but she packs a punch. Oh my God! Head scissors takes down. Hits the rope. 619!
Oh, beautiful. Struck with both feet right in the mush.
A Sky 19.
Sky 19. 6-1 Sky. It works.
Maddie Hayne. Harper Sky able to stand up on the apron. Oh my God!
Like a bullet.
Russo just kicks the living shit out of Barnett's face.
I can't keep up.
There is so much happening in this match. A-Shack, Maddie Hayne, Roderick Matthews, Hex, MJ Russo has been eliminated by Ben Barnett.
Oh my God. And Ben quite impressed, actually, getting a bit of love from the crowd. Certainly not the usual noise he hears when he plays.
Absolutely not. Joining them, JL Gold. Hang on, this was the gentleman who was joining Chef Alexander earlier.
There you go, JL Gold. And we've already seen this guy has...
Shoulder tackles Matthews, takes him down. MJ Russo. MJ Russo looks back over his shoulder.
Roderick Matthews, though, still went up for the challenge. Or was he? Oh.
JL Gold sends Matthews to the outside. Hang on. Russo makes his way back in. Russo takes up on it.
Oh, no.
He may not have got as many eliminations as last year, but he made them count.
Absolutely. Oh, Barnett
is pissed. Get the hell out of their way. Oh my God. All right, let's take a count. Who do we have here in the ring? We've got A-Shack, Harper Sky, Maddie Hayne, JP Bamford is still in. As is, as I mentioned, A-Shack coming in number 2. Hex, JL Gold, Maddie Hayne, and Jahari came in at number 1. Still in.
We've still got 3 more to come.
JL Gold just launches Maddie Hayne over the top rope.
So powerful. But still, not coming in at number 18. We've got 3 more to go, including this person.
JL Gold in the middle of the ring, Bamford on his shoulders, comes out. It is pumping Paul Fury!
Oh, this powerhouse this man is.
We saw him take on the now new Ascent. Bamford's out as well.
JL is cleaning house.
JL Gold
Paul
doing
Fury is ready.
Pumping Paul Fury. We saw him have that belter against Magnus Colbeck over in Sunbury. Now, running through who's left like a cyclone sidewalk slam.
He is just a slab of muscle, this man. He is so powerful. He is
Just
so
meat
strong.
taking out dudes. Harper Sky punches him in his kidneys. Just a minor inconvenience to someone like Pumping Paul. Just knocks her back.
Just dismiss. Do not dismiss Harper Sky because she can strike from any direction.
Picks her up. Oh my God! Like she is nothing.
Spending a little time yelling at the crowd when he should be paying attention to his opponent.
Speaking of pay attention, Ashak Jahari, number 1 and number 2 and 1 respectively.
Well, that's it. Harper Sky has hit the ground.
Fury eliminating Sky.
Into a vicious headbutt. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 still left. 5 still left in the ring.
And here they are, our final 2 coming in at number 19. Super kick from Fury takes out Shaq.
Wow. So 4 left, but let's add 1 more.
I mentioned it just a moment ago. Fury.
You guys are so screwed.
He has seen a ghost.
Our brand new Ascend champion, the sexy Viking himself. Do not try to intimidate this man.
JL Gold has had an incredible showing in this Rumble. Hang on, Max Kelly.
Max Kelly, he's still going.
He's got. It looks like he's got a bit of a toothache. His jaw has been wrapped up, but he is still able to go. His spot is still open.
He never entered. He was not eliminated. He could still enter this. He's just going to cross that boundary and he's in.
The refs are checking him. He's no, you got to step back, mate.
Meanwhile,
yes.
these 2 monsters are just going hammer and tongs.
As I said, JL Gold having out of nowhere, Max Kelly joins the Rumble, launching himself from stage to ring.
He is pissed.
Max Kelly goes airborne onto the Thunderheart, bounces him back into the buckle, hits it. Oh my God! It takes a lot to bring down Colbeck.
Normally you'd think it would take an axe. He felled like a tree. That is insane.
And here they are, our final competitor in this Rumble. Who will it be?
7 competitors.
Hang on. Who won their match earlier today? For the number 1 spot, who loser gets number 1?
Though I suppose the implication is
Well,
the winner gets
spoilers.
30.
The winner gets 20.
20. See, I'm doing it now.
It's Geelong Zone. He's the filth. Scotty Roach. Oh wait, hang on.
What? Where is it?
Scotty's eating popcorn in the crowd. Well, look, just like Max Kelly, that spot is still open until he enters the ring.
That's true. He's probably good. Probably makes sense to wait for the moment. But
Jahari, big splash on Colbeck.
I had no idea he was even over there. He's right sitting front and center of the ring.
As I said, he's over there.
Better seat than us.
Big splash from Jahari. Colbeck ducks out last minute, eats a whole bunch of buckle. Splash of his own. Gets to a count. These are the final competitors in this Rumble. Magnus, Thunderheart Colbeck, Jahari, Pumpin, Paul Fury, Hex, JL Gold, Max Kelly, and the yet to enter the ring, Scotty Roach.
Scotty Roach in no rush at the moment, and this is quite a good tactic, let's be honest here.
Look,
everyone else, you got 2 people, 1 person in there who's been there the whole number 1. Right from the start.
Yeah, of course, Jahari's still in here, even though he came in at number 1.
Ref Sarge reminding him, you know what, you got a match on.
Beer in hand.
down to this.
And he's in. That every competitor. That's a great northern miss to the face of Jahari. Big diving uppercut to Kolbeck. Big left hook. Kick to the midsection. Scotty Roach, the most energy-filled competitor with his final spot.
And he has to press his advantage now to these other competitors.
Spine buster! Powered by beer and popcorn from the crowd and the love of his people.
Paul not done though. Paul Fury still trying to work.
If there's someone that could go up against JL Gold, it would be Pumpin' Paul Fury. It's just this new little powerhouse that, I wouldn't say little, this absolute new powerhouse has presented themselves here at MXW. Exchanging headbutts.
I want to call it a butt off, but that could be another thing.
Because a head off is a whole different thing.
Yeah, dude.
JL Gold attempts to grab the thighs of Fury. Rochi coming in with the assist. JL Gold's out as this.
Rochi with a double elimination.
Double elimination for Rochi.
And just like that, there were 5.
Big drop kick from Kelly.
Max Kelly would like to make it 4 right now.
But of course, Jahari is still in here as well. And he takes out Max Kelly.
Where is he finding the strength?
As you can see,
he must be exhausted, yet he is still eliminating people.
Here are your final 4. Hex, Jahari, Rochi, Kolbeck.
Can't help but think Hex and Jahari with the definite advantage right now.
Absolutely. Matching gear though between 3 of the 4 of these men.
But there is an honourable man in there and he knows how to fight.
Oh no! Pele kick from Rochi.
What?
Takes out Kolbeck.
As much as it seems like a betrayal. And it's paying off.
Yeah, but
it's a tactic.
But this could go 2 ways, Craig.
Yes, it could.
Does this mean that Roach has taken on the word of Hex? Or is it just...
Oh my God, I hadn't even considered that.
I know! Oh, huge chop to Hex from Kolbeck. Hits the ropes. Takes out Jahari! Rochi follows through!
Ever the opportunist!
Magnus holding on for dear life. His height could be an absolute disadvantage. Not much room to hang.
It doesn't take long for his feet to touch the ground. That's very true. He is locked in.
Locks it. Taking advantage of those legs. Taking out both them.
He's calling for...
Hex goes for it. Magnus catches him. Roach does the same. Eats a forearm.
He's still very precarious. Until he gets back in that ring, he is still able to be eliminated. There we go.
Steps
That's reset.
over that top rope with ease. Runs through Hex. Back elbow.
He delivers that so well.
It's because you're falling from such an absolutely tremendous height. Hang on, Rochi.
Again, trying the same tactic. Is he going to the well once too often? And again, that sexy Viking hangs on.
Just like we all are, hashtag MXW all413. Let us know your thoughts of this rumble. Rochi grabs Magnus by the jaw. Big right.
Just barely hanging onto the rope. Rochi's starting to wonder what he can do.
Caught by Magnus.
Yes.
Headbutt.
Again. Just needs to get back in the ring.
Hits him so hard, he backflips.
I can't sit down for this. These 3 men are exhausted.
Rochi hits the ropes. My voice is fading. Rochi dangling on the top rope. Magnus, the raw strength, gets Rochi to the apron. Just chopping him into submission.
Caving in his chest region.
Has his foot locked in on that bottom rope.
Very close to slipping there. Just again managing to reach out just in time to grab that rope.
Is that big boot? What is it called, Craig?
Cut gear strike.
this. Hex comes in. The opportunist.
Oh!
Wow.
This is not good.
As we mentioned, this Rumble gives you an opportunity for a title shot at WrestleFest here in Geelong in 2026. Question that we have, what are we going to hear from the word of Hex between now and then?
And you just got to think, anyone holding gold right now has got to be nervous. Because this man, he has a plan. I imagine he already knows where he's going with this.
Wow.
You caught the way.
So I'm just trying to catch my breath. Hang on.
You said before.
Was it right?
You did.
No. It was the worst case scenario. But it looks as if Scotty Roach has joined the word of Hex.
He has heard the word and it was good. Wow.
Absolutely not what I expected.
I thought they were dangerous enough, but with Scotty Roach in the mix.
Hex pointed it out. Roach has had a bit of a downhill run.
He did.
But this is an opportunity to pick it up and take it. We saw him previously under the tutelage of Phoenix Matthews with Scotty Roach. But since Phoenix Matthews himself has ventured on into new territory with our MXW Tag Team Champions, looks like he has gone onto the tutelage of Hex. And he is your all-for-one free winner. That is Hex.
Let's get to it. Our next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing
Oh man, here we go.
this is Game
Well
indeed. This promises to be spectacular.
that it does. We are getting, without a doubt, one of the most accomplished wrestlers that Australia has seen. A former MXW Upload champion. He is becoming one of the most important people in this industry. He is shaping, he is changing this industry over the relentless school of pro wrestling.
Literally shaping the next generation of wrestlers.
There is no one like this man. He is the J-Stick. He is. Adrian, move. He knows his shot. JXT.
You're looking at a real superstar! The franchise of Australian wrestling! That's right, he gets it.
As mentioned, a 92-day reign as the Upload Championship. Look, JXT may be an absolute legend of the Australian scene, but then there's this man, a genuine legend in many countries all around the world, making his 6th appearance at MXW this year alone. It is the Brian Kendrick.
Man has definitely earned the definitive article itself. The Brian Kendrick. Ah, it's a pleasure to watch this man work.
We have been so lucky that Brian Kendrick has absolutely loved his time here in Australia, that he has been here multiple times.
And he's certainly here to wrestle too. He's not here to just put on a show.
No.
He's coming off back-to-back wins. Last 2 appearances for MXW. man holds a win over A-Shack and Kaitoa.
To say the least, that's just here.
That's just here.
MXW 441 semi-main event of the evening is scheduled for one fall. Your referee in charge, Mikey Youngman. Introducing first, to my right and standing in front of me at the time.
Shut up when he's introducing me!
From Wrestling Victoria, weighing in at over 15,000 combined social media followers. They are the Brad side of Australian Wrestling, the
JXT receiving the legend treatment.
And introducing his opponent, to my left, from Venice, California, weighing in at 174 pounds. He is a former WWE Tag Team Champion, World Tag Team Champion, WWE Cruiserweight Champion, TNA X Division Champion, and the list goes on and on and on. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Brian
The streamers be flying here at the Geelong Ukrainian Hall.
Streamers be streaming.
In our semi-main event at All 4-1-3. It is JXT takes on the Brian Kendrick. It's going to be a banger. I'm going to ring the bell right about now.
Fun soul, brother. Let's go.
Now, Craig, you yourself had a bit. We went back, had a bit of a chat with JXT earlier today. He mentioned an interesting fact about his history with Brian Kendrick.
Absolutely. It may not be a common knowledge, but these two trained together about 10 years ago.
Yeah, so it's about 10, 15 years ago. These two were involved in some different seminars. They trained with one another.
So they are familiar with each other's. Obviously, changes will happen over 10 years. Movesets develop.
Yeah.
You learn new skills. But they have a sense of who each other is, and that is key.
Well, absolutely. And JXT, as we've mentioned, he has come so far in those 10 to 15 years. It's hard to believe that he is even the same competitor, the same wrestler, the same performer. As we mentioned, he's now shaping the industry. So what this is going to be, and I can assure you, especially with the skills of Brian Kendrick, this is going to be one quality wrestling match as he plants the boot on the rib cage and jaw of JXT and cranks that left arm.
I don't like to use the word too much, but we are going to see a clinic here tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
We're going to see some of the best in Australia versus one of the best in the world. Spoiled for choice.
What I'm most intrigued about, Craig, as Pat went through all the wins, the successes of Brian Kendrick.
Well, some of them, if we listed them all, he'd still be up there.
I was going to say some of them. He's still yet to hold an MXW championship. He's here often enough.
Absolutely. If anyone could one up, it's got to be the Brian Kendrick. But as we know, JXT, former Upload champ, held it for 92 days, did drop it to A-Shack.
That is correct. A-Shack did get the better of him, was able to take that belt off his hands.
Which is interesting because Brian Kendrick most recently had a win over Ace.
Absolutely.
So, I don't know whether they compare previous opponents like that, if that's how it all works, but any advantage, psychological or otherwise,
it's one of
useful.
it just demonstrates the distance between these two, the disparities. Like, I beat the man that beat you.
Yes.
What makes you think you can beat me?
What makes JXT think he can beat anyone? JXT. The man is pure ego.
JXT he's built on ego. He is run by it. And in this industry, that ego helps keep you safe. It keeps you well, keeps you strong.
Ego is positively a superpower in wrestling.
But big runner from Kendrick takes JXT down. Super kick rocks him back. I said this is where that ego sets up that signature sliced bread.
Oh, vicious chop to the back of the knee.
Takes out the knee, pulls him towards that ring post. Additional damage.
Oh, and this comes down to knowing each other. Brian Kendrick, known for his speed, his moves, his high flies. That sliced bread, a devastating move.
Oh,
no good if you
wow.
take out the knee. This is clever. This is smart play.
One more.
It's not nice play, but it's smart play from JXT.
Look, that's it. Like we tend to, oh my God!
That's also smart play.
Kendrick catching JXT, boots him into that far corner of the guardrail.
Oh, just trying to shake a bit of life back into his knees, clearly showing that.
Attempted splash, catches it. Oh, additional damage to the knee by JXT.
Just that slight loss of speed, getting the legs up there, more than enough for JXT to reverse that whole situation.
Kicks to the hamstring. Knee DT.
Is that what it's called?
Sure.
I hope it is, because knee DT is perfect.
Oh, they paid for what now?
I'm not entirely sure. They've moved a little far away from us. I can't quite hear the chorus.
It's one of those things. For those playing at home that come to wrestle shows and do their chants, it's cool. Make them quick and simple and they're easy to hear. It's not what the hell he just said. And I want to support the chants. Chants are good.
Oh,
more submission attempts from both these men.
oh, and again,
Kendrick using that leg. Oh!
just instinct. He saw an opportunity and kick, but unfortunately that leg has taken a lot of damage.
So look, if JXT is teaching the future competitors, many of them performing here tonight,
Well,
he's going to know how this works. Kendrick though, flying over the top rope, caught by JXT.
Oh, this could end.
Oh, blasts his lower back into the apron.
Back end, sort of, it was rotated. I think he was also working the hip of that same leg. It's just.
Ref Youngblood doing the count, up to 3.
Oh, I can't even see what he's doing there. He's locked in something on him.
Just causing additional damage to Kendrick.
Yeah, he did. He had his leg through the railing on the fence.
Now JXT himself rolls in, breaks the count. JXT has not had a very long time here at MXW, but in that time, as you mentioned, taken on the likes of a Shaq, taken on the likes of Kaitoa. But we should mention he was the one that squared up against Bobby Fish when he was down.
Which was.
Oh, hang on.
Yes. That's.
I was like cranking that leg to what looked like to be a figure 4 setup, but instead it's just more additional damage to the soft tissue of the knee. Oh, torquing it. Can he get it into that figure 4 though? Or is this just enough?
He can't walk the walk if he talks the talk.
Steps through it. There's the setup. Figure.
Oh. There's a real good chance for a win here from JXT. There'd be absolutely no shame in tapping out with the damage that's happened to that knee so far.
It would be though if you're Brian Kendrick.
I just don't know if it's in Brian Kendrick to tap. He's locked that in deep. Nearly got the count as the shoulders hit the ground.
Because as when we previously chatted with Brian Kendrick, he himself said, "Look, I'm very lucky when I get to come here to Australia. I get to take on the best of the best, and that includes the likes of JXT." JXT, his memory may not be as nice towards Kendrick, but Kendrick, as I said, wants to wrestle the best because he knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does.
Turns that figure 4 around, altering the pressure onto the leg of JXT. Smartly grabs the rope, breaks the hold.
When I was speaking with Brian behind the before the match, he said how much he was looking forward to this. He wants to see the best that Australia can offer, and the top tier. But right now, it's not about that. It's just about the match. Two consummate professionals, and right now, all they know is they've got to beat the other man for a count of 3.
Big boot from Kendrick. Gets his way to the middle rope.
Sort of slap some life back into that knee.
Big flying punch.
Like a bullet.
Hits him right on the square of the noggin.
He does have a square noggin. Kendrick the first back to his feet, although a bit unstable on that knee. It's a real worry that the way that's buckling a little. He's managing to find a good square footing at the moment, but will it last?
After a flurry of right hands, the boots, the JXT, kick out. The match continues quickly. Turns it around and that looks like a bit of a chin lock.
Locked it in.
You can't quite see, but JXT, that ring awareness hit the rope, breaking the hold.
That's all it takes.
As you said, the student's becoming the teacher. Look at that, like that ring awareness coming out of JXT. Absolutely remarkable. No one better to take on it. Brian Kendrick here in Geelong at Ukrainian Hall. All for 1-3. Hashtag MXW. All for 1-3 as Brian Kendrick makes his way to the top buckle. JXT catches him with that right hook, working on that knee again. Gets
like you
up.
said, they met years ago. When they first met, he was the student.
Drapes him across the shoulder though. Kendrick rolls through. Huge blows to his back. Hang on.
Oh.
No. Oh.
JXT holding on.
JXT hold on for dear life.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, a powerbomb for the second rope. This could be
Cover.
It. One.
Kick out at 2 from Brian Kendrick. Dear God.
Wow. That was just, firstly, the strength to just hang on and not allow Kendrick to get that move through, just to hold him there.
And then the core strength to pull him back up and then to jump and blast him in the middle of the mat.
See if we get past 4 this time. We can't.
The Geelong education system, everyone, I do apologise.
At least next year for All for 1-4, it'll make sense. I have no idea what count we got to. Oh! Yes, we're at that stage. The finesse is gone. It's just about damaging your opponent. Oh, that could pay the penalty for that. Tried to get a kick with the bad knee. And sure enough.
Pedigree from JXT. Go! Only 2.
He is wily. Wily, I say.
The Brian Kendrick demonstrating why he's one of the best in the world.
Although JXT, of course, held aloft by the power of his own ego.
Calls for the kill. Hops him up. Oh, hang on. Float over by Kendrick. Slice bread. Unsuccessful though.
And there comes that knowledge. They trained together. He's probably
and the impact on that left leg.
So
Roll through from Kendrick.
Wow. There it is.
Wow.
Doesn't have to be a big move. It doesn't have to be something spectacular from the top rope. A simple roll-up can win that match. That's the benefit of years of experience there from Kendrick.
A win is a win. It's as simple as 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Wow.
That was tremendous.
But there it is, Brian Kendrick with a victory here at MXW All for 1-3. Look, as I said, it's bizarre that Kendrick has yet himself to have a championship opportunity here, or have a championship on his shoulder, I should say.
It started here. All for 1 year ago, I began my ascent to the MXW Championship. However, ever since then, my career has taken a bit of a tailspin. Opportunities constantly put in front of me and time again have slipped through my fingers. A chance to become #1 contender taken from me mere moments before victory. A chance to hold gold alongside my brother stolen by a chair in the back. Then my biggest challenge to date, Gino Gambino. A mountain I knew I would have to overcome to put myself back on the right path. Only he was the first peak of a bigger task. Famous B, I have to commend you. You've done in 2 matches what I have been striving all year to achieve. And I have to respect that. Anyone would. I just don't respect how you got your opportunity. There was no honor in how you went about it. You came in to MXW through your success in the face of every single person who has been busting their ass to put MXW on the map. And I am done letting this last year define me. All for one is all or nothing. 1 year of fighting. 1 year of sacrifice. 1 year of constantly walking forward. And at all for one, I finally reach the summit and I become the new MXW champion.
The MXW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first.
The MXW Heavyweight Championship. It has been held by so many incredible people. Charlie Rose, Scotty Roach, Misfortune. Currently in the hands of Famous B.
But this man...
and we should also mention Zane Zodiac, of course.
Well, of course, yes.
But today, it could change hands again after multiple attempts. Mitch Connors with literally his last go at it. If he does not win today, I don't see an opportunity for that title anytime soon.
He's been going full pelt all year. He won the Rumble last year, and since then he's just been going as fast, as full speed as he can.
Whether it be here at MXW, at other places like Renegades of Wrestling, tagging with the now new Ascent champion, Magnus Thunderheart Kolbeck. Will we see Code of Honor with nothing but belts?
Oh, that would be tremendous. A tremendous way to round off what has been a spectacular evening. But he's got the job to do.
With all the names and people that have held this championship, there is this man. His title reign currently sits at 90 days after defeating Misfortune. He is now your heavyweight champion, Famous B. Who are you? The crowd chants. He's your heavyweight champion. That's who he is.
Say what you will, people have their own opinions, but he holds the gold.
That he does. And I don't think he's going to let go of it easy. Mitch Connors is going to have to put in the work to make this happen tonight. But
Look, I'm seeing from Mitch at the moment, he's ready to put that work in.
He most definitely is. Now this is your main event for the heavyweight championship. Mitch Connors, Famous B, MXW, all for 1-3. Same goes for the hashtag, MXW, all for 1-3. It has all come down to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, MXW all for one. Main event of the
streamers copped him right upside the head.
Green and gold.
Oh,
Sucked in,
nice
Famous
touch.
B.
That's a nice touch. Can I just say stellar work from Hoss on streamer removal there.
He is a seasoned streamer removalist. Here it is. The belt has been passed to Ref Sarge. It has been cited by Mitch Connors. Will this be the last time that it is centimeters from his face? Sarge has it up. It's time. This is your All for 1-3 main event. I've got my bell ringer ready. They're ready. Are you ready? Too bad.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Let's talk about this. As we said, Mitch has had multiple opportunities by winning the Rumble last year at All for 1-2. He had squared up at WrestleFest, was successful. Sorry. Had another opportunity, number one contender. Even took out Gino Gambino in that time.
I know.
Was unable to win over
Are you done now?
Misfortune.
Are you done?
But it all comes to this. The crowd is ready. They want to see a new champion. But Famous B is not going to let that happen. He has one goal in mind, and that's to take that championship back to California,
I know why you
Craig.
guys all hate me.
Absolutely. So that's why I did enjoy the green and gold motif in the streamers. Yeah, just a little nod to say, hey, that's Australian. But as controversial that may be, Mitch isn't doing this for Australia. Right now, he's doing this for Mitch.
He's doing this for Mitch. But look, with his tag partner, Magnus Colbeck, getting himself an incredible opportunity tonight, it would be amazing to have them both with championships. They were unable to win the tag team championships in a former life, but they have come so far as separate individuals, yet forever together as code of honor.
I mean, some would say maybe after so many opportunities, does he deserve yet another shot at the belt? And I can answer that because he has kept that level of intensity up.
So
Yes,
you
he's had
guys
some
are all
losses,
his family,
but he
right?
comes back hard.
I think the crowd here at Geelong say he most definitely deserves this opportunity here tonight.
I'm not going to tell him they're wrong. I leave here to get home.
Where's your family?
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to get jumped in the car park.
Oh,
First strike from Connors. Takes down Famous B. He rolls to the outside. Talk about that intensity coming through quick. Bouncing his forehead off the guardrail.
That's how you start a title match.
More of a thud than a slap.
That was just impact.
Famous B now with tachycardia. Still himself one of the irregular heartbeats.
Pretty sure if you get his shirt, now you'll see a famous bruise.
Big.
Oh, it's a pinpoint.
Wow.
Oh, Mitch is primed. He's ready.
He's primed. He's got him set up. Famous B's in the splash zone.
Oh, he does like to go up top, up tall, up high, up
The
tall.
Archangel may only have one wing, but he can fly and he can take down folks like Famous B.
This might actually be a very quick match the way we're going. Famous B has had no offense whatsoever. No answer for the intensity, the ferocity that is coming from the Archangel.
Over the ropes, standing shooting star. Oh. Bam! Oh. Cover, 2, kick out at 2. Man, imagine if it ended right there. This entire 90-day reign of Famous B. He's like, guess what? Punch, 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 pin. You sucked it. There you go.
He did defy gravity momentarily, so he kind of earned it there. But he's going to have to do a little bit more. Famous B asking for a timeout.
Oh! Those dirty underhand tactics. Signature Famous B sends it. Oh!
Oh, nothing underhanded about that.
Right to the knee.
That's just a vicious kick.
The tide has certainly turned into the
This is your boy right
side
here.
of Famous B. Taunting the crowd here at Geelong.
Unlike myself, Famous B not afraid to taunt this parochial crowd. Okay, seriously, going to yell at somebody in a wheelchair? What's the guy here?
Famous B sends him over the barricade out into the outside, right near to the gentleman, that young boy dressed out in the bandana, the face paint of the Archangel. Hang on, B's making his way to the outside. I'm getting up on my chair again. It's happening out in the chairs.
Absolutely. You ever see the wrestling coming towards you? Get out of the way.
You must move. Ref discretion in this main event. No countouts.
Oh,
this is just we're only going to get a definitive winner.
Back to the ring.
Ref Sarge desperately trying to get the action back.
Oh, hang on, B raking the eyes of Connors. Spilling it back to the merch area. Our security Hoss doing what he can to separate the crowd from this random chaos that these two are wanting to inflict on one another. It just spill out all over the Ukrainian hall.
I think all Hoss can do is direct, and there's no way he's getting between them. There's no way he's stopping it.
And look, if Ref Sarge can't do it. Big let's go Mitch chance here in Geelong. I'm even on my chair and I can't see it. They're swarmed by people.
I can't see, but I am still hearing the impact.
We've headed over. Oh, sends him into that wall right next to our good friends at Just Sweet Treats, who have kept me nicely sugared up for this entire commentary.
They absolutely have. This commentary brought to you by Fudge.
Brought to you by Biscoff Fudge and Biscoff Cookies and Milo Balls and other great things that they sell. If you are ever at an MXW show or any show around here, you gotta get yourself some sweet things. Famous B just kind of over the guardrail into the outside of the ring.
Oozed over it, didn't he?
He slumped. Slumped, yeah, more of a slump than a slunk. Slunk would be sneaky. Ooh, big right arm.
Sneaky about that right arm.
Mitch Connors goes for again. Drops, gets dropped on the apron for his hard work.
He's landed awkward there too. He's clutching his lower back. As a man who has suffered from lower back pain for many years, that sucks, and that sucks hard.
It absolutely does.
You have no idea how many things are connected to your back until you heard it.
Turns out it's almost like, the thing that holds all your nerves together and your entire body works solely off your spine.
It's almost like that.
Getting in almost the shades of Rusev Day.
Well, it's a smart move after we just said lower back damage. He's just putting all that pressure on the neck. But Mitch is just powering out through it.
Pushing through, grabs the legs. No way. Literally picks up Famous B rather than breaking the hold.
I'm trying to imagine if anyone could do that to the Rusev hold. I've never seen that before.
We just shared big boot. Washes the face of Connors. Cover. Kick out at 2.
For a second, my heart stopped. And it just goes to show, it doesn't matter how big your move is, you're only as good as your last one. If you don't defend against what's coming next, the tide changes, the tide turns. How the turntables.
That's true, those turns certainly table. Famous B pushing the throat of Connors into the rope.
Just trying to slow things down a bit here. He's hasn't had a lot of offense, but what he's had has been effective.
Speaking of being effective, this commentary and absolutely taking out my voice.
Shut your mouth, bro.
Maybe Jam-Packed Sweets might be able to help me out.
Good luck.
Oh, Mitch Connors sent to the far corner.
I'm going to send a biscuit into Mitch in a minute.
So I think I called them Just Sweet Treats before. My due apologies, they are Jam-Packed Sweets. Oh, Insaguri rocks the forehead of Connor, of Famous B over the top. Rolls him through, cover, 1, 2, kick out at 2.
That's as valid a move as any. We just saw Brian Kendrick win with the same move.
Big face buster, cover. Kick out at 2 again.
That is some great offense from Mitch. He's in a real good position here. He just needs to double down and not let Famous B get his breath back.
Mitch Connors calls it. He's going up top. This is where he is probably the most effective.
Just waited just a minute too long.
Famous B hitting that top rope, losing Connor's footing, blasting out his groin on that top buckle.
So what you will about Famous B, his recovery speed is quite outstanding. You cannot turn your back on him for a minute.
You most certainly cannot. This is a man that has wrestled the likes of Lucha Underground.
You can't be complacent, Lucha Underground.
Most certainly cannot. Oh! Wow.
The hang time. Oh, Mitch could be out.
Just a bit of insult to injury. Mitch Connors looking, he could be. I think he may even be. Cover.
This could be it.
1, 2, kick out at 2.
Oh, just that little bit of fire, just flickering that archangel.
Mitch is still in it.
Geelong crowd getting behind him. They know who their money's on.
Their money is on the man, Geelong's own Mitch Connors, not this California's own Famous B. Smart work by Connors though, getting himself to the rope, just to ideally prevent situations like this. But Famous B, ever opportunist, Craig.
Absolutely, he saw it. He saw the neck over the rope and said, "You know what I can do? That just lean right here." That has been consistent from the chorus tonight, chanting out, "Be nice to the ref." It's always good.
Our refs do the hard yards. They're the ones to ensure that these matches go as well as can be. They are the one that call the shots. They are the one that will call the count, that could crown the new heavyweight champion. If Connor's able to roll it through, cover, 2, kick out at 2. Goes through.
Oh,
Backslide pin.
not enough, too much of an angle.
Oh my God! Leg lariat. Does nothing. Cutter from Connors. Takes down B.
Pure instinct, reflex. Out of nothing, pounced up. As the standing count reaches 4, neither competitor has moved. Oh, this could actually be a double count out. Neither one is moving.
We're at 6. We're at 7. Famous B, the first to get both shoulders. Mitch, though, to his knees. Connors to his feet first, followed by Famous B. Big swinging right from both of them.
These two are just going to empty the tanks on each other now. They're going to give them everything they've got left. Who will be left standing?
Just a flurry of forearms from Connors gets him up on the ropes. Famous B gets out in time.
Who's going to blink first? Oh! Precision kick of his.
Spinning back kick. Oh! big
just
knee
into
to the
a
jaw
knee.
of Famous B.
Oh.
Picks him up.
Oh, I can't quite get the grip.
It looks like he was trying to get a little bit of that white noise.
Oh.
No, air raid crash.
That's years of lucha underground experience there, able to just get out of that hole. That was beautifully done.
Enziguri from Famous B followed with a super kick. Connors cashes in, rolls through with the bridge. Kick out at 2. This match continues.
Oh, I'm exhausted and I'm not even in there. This is insane.
What an absolute incredible match from both these men. What an incredible night. MXW once again continuing to deliver here in Geelong. Connors, though, gets Famous B into the splash zone. The Archangel.
Devastation he can do from up here.
Archangel makes his way to the buckle. Has his feet planted.
And
Eats nothing but wood.
had his feet planted and then planted his face.
Smart move by Famous B, rolling out just in time.
Famous B not moving very quick though.
That's that ring awareness, that extra ability, that knowledge is now in the hands of Famous B as he himself makes his way to the top. He's going to match that shooting star with a swanton.
Oh my God! He has nailed that right in the center of Mitch's chest.
Oh, Mitch Connors must be getting flashbacks. Swanton, also the signature move of Misfortune, who was also unable to take the championship off. Cover, slowly but surely. Famous B, 1, 2. Connors kicks out at 2.
Oh, my heart can't take this.
Thank God.
That's 2.
This match continues.
Confirmed by Sarge. That is a count of 2 and 2 only.
Dear God.
This match continues. Neither competitor can believe this at the moment. This crowd desperately trying to lift their champion. They want this man to be our new champion.
This is his 3rd and final attempt at this championship. Ripped.
Oh, and again working that lower back and spine.
Cover. Oh my God!
Where is he finding this? I mean, I've seen him dig deep before. I know he's got depth as, yes, uncharted.
The crowd here are shocked. Archangel chants, calling for Mitch to get up to his feet. Famous B, though.
Mini Mitch in the front row has not taken his eyes off this match.
Nor would he. He wants to see that man with a title across his shoulders. Famous B would like to see nothing less than that.
Famous B would like to be done with this match at this point, I think. But Mitch is not going to give him that sort of luxury.
Places him into the corner. Steps onto the middle rope. Punches to the face of Connors. Connors takes opportunity, grabs Famous B. Sit down.
Oh, the impact. He must have bounced up a foot off the ground.
Glad you used the foot to few centimeters. Famous B would have been so confused.
Well, I would have said 30 centimeters had it been Mitch.
There it is. Connors makes his way to that top once again.
Could this be it?
I'm going to join him on top of my chair in preemptive excitement.
Not quite as brave,
From
but
the
let's
top,
see this.
shooting star, catches it.
Pulls out of it. Famous B thinks he's got away with it.
No luck. Rolls through. Spring, board. Enziguri knocks Famous B. There he goes for the air raid crash again. Arrow.
This could be it.
1, 2, 3.
It is.
Yes!
Geelong crowd on their feet as they should be. Get up and champion, new champion.
What demonstrates the power of a man? It's not his ability to achieve, but it's his ability to pick himself up again and again until he does. And that is what Mitch Connors has done, because he is now our MXW heavyweight champion. So many opportunities slip through his fingers until this final time here in his hometown of Geelong, on the same night that his tag partner Magnus Colbeck is able to hold that Ascent Championship.
What a
Mitch
nice
Connors
of honor.
can hold that beautiful belt high.
Oh my Lord, what a night for Mitch, what a night for Magnus, what a night for wrestling. Holy crap. There he is.
And there he is!
Yeah.
Oh my God, I am genuinely emotionally moved. The sexy Viking and the Archangel. You know what? Let's leave it for them to enjoy. Let's finish this up. This has been MXW All for 1-3. It has been our genuine pleasure. I am Ryan Betson.
I'm Craig O'Flaherty.
And there are your new MXW Ascend Champion and your new MXW Heavyweight Champion, Magnus Colbeck, Mitch Connors. MXW is Code of Honor. Woo!
Thank you. There's yours, I'll take that in. Thank you.